King of the Deathmatches from Don Quixote in Los Angeles, California. And you know, Cass, for over 2 decades, the King of the Deathmatches was a well-kept secret in the wrestling underground amongst the most diehard and bloodthirsty fans. But today, the King of the Deathmatches returns for the first time from California, and the violence has been turned up. The quality filter for talent has never been higher. Tonight, Circle 6 changes everything with the triumphant return of King of the Deathmatches, now with stunning production for a worldwide audience.
Oh my God, KG, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Look at this crowd. Fans are still filtering in. Here we are, Circle 6, King of the Deathmatch 2023 here. Our host, Zicky Dice.
The outlandish one, taking over on hosting duties for this evening. And what a night it's gonna be, Cass. Your boy OG Kevin Gill and Casanova Valentine on the call.
We're on the call, but now Zicky Dice in the ring. The host with the most. Looks good in that magenta color right now.
Zicky Dice always looks good.
It looks great.
Custom-made pink turtleneck tailored for him on site here.
Welcome to King of the Deathmatch!
Let's go, man!
I am your host with the most. A name so nice you should probably say it twice. They call me Outlandish Zicky Dice! Los Angeles! And those watching on pay-per-view live on Trill, the trillions at home, I just have one question for you. Are you ready for your first matchup? This is a round 1 match. Introducing first.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I still have goosebumps. I am so excited, KG.
Live on Triller. Look at the vibe, the feeling, the production. And the anticipation, Cass, for one of the greats to enter that ringside area. I'm talking about AJ
From East Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is Black Death, AKA the motherfucking truth, AJ Gray!
Hell of an intro for a hell of a wrestler. Talk about focus. AJ Gray's been living in the gym, and he's been just improving himself in every way. And when you're one of the best in the world, and then you focus intensely on self-improvement, the sky is the limit for this man.
AJ Gray, the first guy to come out to make a statement here at King of the Deathmatch. Listen to that crowd. AJ Gray in the best shape of his life, getting ready for this tournament. And this is going to be
and his opponent.
And you know what it is? It's a whole different vibe in the room, Cass.
What's going on here? Oh, cut.
Krampus?
Representing 440 from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 290 pounds, one half of the Cogar brothers, the evil incarnate, Otis Cogar!
He's doing an homage to his 2018 ring gear. That was the first time he ever competed in a death match. It was against his own brother, and that you can see all the old dried blood is still on the gear.
And wearing that face mask. Dude, I would not want to be on his naughty list right now. We got Krampus in the house. That big fight feel special entrance.
Blunt force trauma, a match created by Otis Cogar. And despite suffering a serious arm injury that could have ended the career of many lesser competitors, Our man is here. He's here. He's ready to fight. He's taped up. But that massive hole in his arm has got to be a concern in the back of his mind.
That's the thing with this match, you guys. The blunt force trauma is Otis's signature match, but he's coming from that injury, so it's kind of a pick'em right now. Two solid, strong guys. Another big lockup here, pushing each other back. AJ Gray now in control here. But as I was saying, two tough guys, but Otis coming off injury, but it is his style match. Ooh! Double line.
Irresistible force meeting the immovable object. Now both guys hit those ropes hard, and AJ swung for the fences but couldn't move Cogar.
Big fight, big man-on-man, slapping meat. Got to
Here
drop
we go.
down here.
Cogar up and over, hits those ropes. AJ sets him up.
Oh! Big spinny heel kick.
Shades of our friend Sean X-Pac Waltman as AJ Gray remains focused like a laser, proving critics and cynics wrong.
Ooh, big chop. Oh, barbed wire chair.
Krampus may be regretting bringing some of that stuff into the ring, Cass.
It looks like we're getting the first drip of blood this evening. It's not going to stop. It's going to keep flowing all night, KG.
And one more time, Cogar backed into the ropes, fired in by Gray. Blunt force trauma.
You want to say blunt force trauma? There's it is right there. Like a shotgun blast.
Look at this fidelity. You can see the passion in AJ Gray's eyes.
What's he thinking here? Looks like he's going to go to the air. Oh! AJ Gray getting cut off with a big chair shot by Otis. Otis, he's got that ring awareness, knew where he was, and cut AJ off just when AJ was getting. Here we go.
Take another
replay.
look at that. AJ got caught real bad with that chair. And Otis takes a moment just to get his wind back, to get a new game plan in place. Everybody's got a plan until they get blunt force trauma.
Till they get blasted in the head. But that awareness, that timing of Otis cut him off perfectly, and now he's in control of this match.
And you can see that crimson mask, the blood starting to cover the face of Otis Cogar.
And now AJ is busted open, I believe.
But Otis just keeps moving forward. It's a tactic of the Cogar family. Everyone in it is crazy. They're tough. Look at that custom chair! King of the Deathmatch with all the flags representing the nations of the competitors.
Look at this.
How sick is that? Oh, now it's in the ring.
AJ getting back, thrown back in the ring here now.
This is absolute madness, man. Cogar's like a shark who smells blood.
Look at this.
Ooh! Shades of Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah, little Mr. Fuji. Senton back in the ring now. Otis looking like an angry member of Slipknot right now in his Krampus gear. Taking it to AJ Gray.
Blunt force trauma is the stipulation.
I sent it back out.
You can see the way AJ Gray's head involuntarily moved forward about 6 inches.
A perfect mold of his head now. Now Otis going back to another chair here.
Oh, man, hit him low with that trash can lid right near the groin, but this is Deathmatch Wrestling, Cass. Blunt force trauma!
We're up in the Raptors and this smacks, and you have no idea how loud this is in person.
Reverberating
right
through the
to
building.
The kidneys.
Shout out to our cameraman on the upper deck.
Nicholas.
Keeping a clear area for him to work. That is the production area, Cass.
Yeah.
You'll notice the difference between that area and the area packed with fans.
Now look at this. What's he going for? Oh, come on.
No.
Otis.
Straight razor.
He's been doing this a lot, and I think the ref, I know it's Deathmatch, but come on.
What came first, the straight razor or the split tongue?
Oh,
this guy is an absolute madman. He's a menace.
Oh.
He's a menace to the industry.
This is too much even for me.
He's fish hooking him. God damn.
Working the blade. Oh, God. Big thudding overhand with the handle.
Oh, he's going in the pocket again.
Now what's he going for here, KG?
What is that?
He's got another blade. He's got
stereo blades. AJ Gray doesn't need a haircut or a beard trim. God, oh God, no!
Come on, referee.
This is the king of the death matches, Cash. You know better than anybody. Listen to the people.
This crowd eating. Oh, this is disgusting.
No! Running that blade in between his fingers.
This is match 1. It's already disgusting.
And keep in mind, whoever survives this match has to go on to fight again and then again if they want to win.
Get that blade away from him.
AJ Gray feeling those desperate times right now, and it may be time for some desperate measures. Cogar rushes in, but nobody home. Gray with the speed advantage, slipped on some blood, but Cogar took him down.
Yes.
AJ Gray got the snot knocked out of his nose on that one.
Just two big
Oh my
cars
God.
colliding.
Otis Cogar has picked up a cinder block.
Come on, man. We've already had straight razors. Now we're doing this match, blunt force trauma. When people think deathmatch, they think sharp stuff, barbed wire, glass. But Otis coming into his own with this blunt force trauma match.
Good God, how many cinder blocks do you need, Cogar? This is absolutely sick.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, I just know whatever's about to happen soon is gonna hurt.
Cogar really feels this, man. He feels like this is his year.
He needs to get on it. He might be taking too much time on the setup here. Big power slam position.
But Gray finds a way out.
Ah!
Gray returns fire.
He took it out of his pocket.
Gray
Gray
swiped the straight razor.
Big body
Oh my
slam!
God.
On the cinder blocks.
Looks like he cracked the brick on the
look
right
at his
side.
back still perched on those blocks.
Oh my God. AJ Gray climbing high to the top rope. Listen to these people as Black Death takes flight.
Oh!
Here we go. Hooks the leg.
That's
1,
it, KJ.
2.
Oh, kick
Almost
out.
an involuntary twitch.
His body just willed him to kick out there. Oh, that body slam on those cinder blocks. Your back's not supposed to take impact like that.
No, definitely not. It's not supposed to bend that
Look at
way.
this.
Gusset plate 2x4.
Oh my gosh.
You'd see the shocked look on some of the people in the audience's faces. Other ones are very familiar and experienced with this form.
What's in his hand? Oh! Shades of Danny Havoc. Oh, that's his injured arm, KG.
No!
That's the recently repaired arm of Otis, the one he just had stitched back together.
Like, we couldn't even show you on this broadcast what his arm looked like. Just put it that way.
Shades of Danny Havoc, that memorable scene when Masada drove a 2x4 gusset into his arm. Again here, history repeating itself at King of the Deathmatch.
And I think AJ Gray's just getting started.
Oh, look at this. He's setting some chairs up. Oh, that injured arm. Those stitches must be so fresh.
Looks like that might be starting to open up a bit, too. Cogar in serious trouble here. And AJ seemed to complete that build a little quicker and get right to the offensive flurry here. Gray may have this well in hand if he can pull this off.
He's going high risk, but go for something big. There's the wrist there.
Oh, wait a second. Cogar
coming back alive now, KG.
striking him on the kidneys.
What's with all the knives, man?
Don't they have security here?
Oh, God!
This is madness.
AJ fighting it away. Oh, no, what do we have here? What's he going for? Oh,
God!
God! Oh!
AJ Gray took the ride, and that landing was ugly. Hooks him. 2. No!
Oh!
AJ Gray is still in this match. Take a look at this, Cass. Look at this landing. Hip first, shoulder first, through those steel chairs and onto that unforgiving canvas.
Blue thunder bomb of sorts off the second rope through those chairs. These guys are hitting each other with everything they have.
Here we go. His arm.
The injured arm. Oh, did you see?
Left him susceptible. AJ Gray one more time with the lariat of doom.
Oh, eating these lariats. Wait, what's he going for? He's got more stuff in his pocket. What's that?
Look out.
His brass knuckles. Oh!
That didn't work out as planned, Cass. Blunt force trauma returning the favor.
He's still standing, KG.
Oh my God.
Enough.
He's not done.
Enough.
AJ Gray could go for the pin here,
but he can't use his arms.
Oh my fucking God!
He's injured both hands. And now,
good Lord!
KG's got the choke.
This is insane.
He's
submission.
Out.
He's submitted.
He's out. Get him up.
Your
He's out.
winner of the match, AJ Gray!
I couldn't see Cass if he tapped out or if he went
I
unconscious.
think he went limp. What a brutal affair.
Good God.
The truth, AJ Gray advances to the second round of King of the Deathmatch with what a brutal opening matchup.
Take a look at this.
Look at this chair shot.
Oh, God, you can see the head of Otis Cogar ricochet. Can we get that one in a slowed down replay, perhaps,
Yeah,
Cass?
we get a replay back of that chair shot. Otis.
Full screen, you're
You
winner.
know what? You know what? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Otis has been doing the blunt push traumas. I took a chair shot from him. He's been beating a lot of people, beat Remington War, and now falls victim to his own thing. Chair shot to the head, but God, what a tough matchup.
That was absolutely, here it is. Take a look at this. Look at the head. Focus on the head of Otis Cogar here. Oh my God, that's involuntary movement.
Well, yo, KG, we have to mention how they got here. He had that injured arm. AJ Gray hit it with that gusset plate, 2x4, and then he went for the chair shot, and he couldn't get it up. He tore the tendons, and then with that punch, injured his other hand, he was defenseless.
This match is an ultra-violent baptism. Introducing first.
This is so exciting, man. Mao, a big fan of hardcore music. He and I have bonded discussing
From
hardcore
Tokyo,
music.
Japan, weighing in at 85 kilograms. He is the DDT Universal Champion. He beat Matt Cardona. He is the fucked up wrestler, Mao.
Yo, KG, if you're a wrestling fan, this has to be one of the first round matchups you're most excited about. Now, in a deathmatch tournament, not any deathmatch tournament, the king of the deathmatch with that DDT Universal title. What to expect here?
And look at that snazzy King of the
And
Deathmatch
his
jacket.
opponent.
Very nice.
Oh man.
Oh, you can just feel it, KG.
When those drums drop, you know what's up. UVE, baby. He's headed to the ring and he did not come to play.
From Youngstown, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds, the ultra-violent enforcer, the Bev, Bobby Beverly!
Straight out of Youngstown, Ohio, Bobby Beverly. Bobby Beverly was almost killed during a non-deathmatch match with Mao. So who knows what could happen here, Cass? Anything is possible when you've got the ultra-violent enforcer. Also, it should be noted, you can see him testing out that wheel there on that knee. He's also experienced some injuries as of late. So it's great to have the Bev back and in rare form for this ultra-violent baptism.
Look at this matchup. We've got the Bev, who's been arguably one of the best deathmatch wrestlers in the world right now, against Mao, who's a complete wild card. He's a fantastic wrestler, don't get me wrong, but how is he going to act in a deathmatch environment? There's going to be glass. They've got those plastic boxes they do in Japan.
But Mao knows what's up, like whether or not he's participated in a deathmatch before, he hasn't.
Look at
But
Bev.
as far as what to expect, I think he's well versed.
But look at Bev, he's going for a light tube.
Oh,
Mao with a plastic box. Let's see what happens here.
yeah, Bobby's like, let's do light tube versus plastic box and see who comes out bloody. Ultra-violent baptism, and it could be a baptism by blood. Bell is rung and we are underway. The ultra-violent enforcer, the Bev, Bobby Beverly, going one-on-one with Mao from DDT Wrestling.
What to expect here. Oh! Tube didn't break, but he ducked it.
That was unexpected. You can see he hit it pretty hard off that turnbuckle. In his mind, he was hitting it off Mao's head.
Here. Ducks it again.
Look out. That storage tray or box, cube. Uh-oh.
Mao in control.
Mao with
Push
some
off.
innovative direction here.
Oh! Leaps through.
Oh my God.
Missed the wheel kick. Sweeps the leg, gets the box.
Oh my God.
A double knee drop.
Those,
Bobby Beverly surrendering.
those plastic shards driven in by the weight and rotation of Mao. That was sick.
Very interesting to see Mao in this environment. I gotta tell you, I'm just so excited. Now Mao going for a light tube, embracing the death match.
Ultraviolent baptism indeed.
Let's see what happens here.
Mao's going all in.
Oh! Mao with the tube on Bobby Bev.
And the fans love it.
That was the question. How is he going to do? Is he going to embrace it? Is he going to shy away from it? But no, Mao's all in. Oh, you gotta love it.
These people are losing their minds for Mao. No one's ever seen this side of him before.
Dude, how cool is this, man? The Bev reeling here.
Oh my God. 3 unanswered shots from Mao, careening off the skull of the Bev.
3 for good measure. Mao firmly in control of this matchup after that double knee drop with the plastic box. Puts Bev back in the ring, taking the action back inside the squared circle now.
And you can see Mao very comfortable. You know, again, he wrestles in DDT. It's one of the premier wrestling promotions in Japan, but they're known for their very innovative and unique style of matches and combat. So he's no stranger to very unique forms of fighting. He's just never gone this far.
Yes.
And to be in the King of the Deathmatches, look, seeing how he's doing here with the Ultraviolent Enforcer.
Counter!
I was going to say Mao might go all the way.
Big
2.
brainbuster.
Only 2. You can see Mao's head.
Yeah, I think I saw some blood coming already.
And you can see the bend. He just completely ruined that chair. Here's one more for you.
Oh, and as KG was saying before, these two had faced off at a barroom blitz last time Mao was in LA. And Bev took a very serious package pile driver on a chair. Took a very serious injury. So you think Bev feels some type of way? Oh, yeah? You want to come in my world? Oh.
Mao is down. He's feeling the pain, but it's given the Bev an opportunity to plan his next move. Oh, no.
Now, nothing fancy here, just choking him.
Chair right across the windpipe.
Standing on his business is the Bev. And now he's setting up something similar. Ah. Thunderous chair shots.
Man, this is getting ominous here. The Bev, look at the... Can't figure out what he's going for here. But you know it's not going to be good for Mao. And the Bev is extremely lacerated. Bobby Beverly grabs a hold of Mao by the hair and brings him over to that 2 rows of chairs facing each other.
Now this is eerily similar to what happened to Bev. They were on a bunch of chairs like this, and he took the same package of pile driver. Maybe he's trying to give it back, a receipt, if you will. You almost broke my neck, now I'll break yours.
Wait a second, though. Mao had it scouted, found a way out.
Oh, this could be it.
No.
No, not again.
Oh, my.
Not again.
That was bad. That was all bad for Bobby Beverly and really, really good for Mao.
Oh, you can see his neck compress on that chair.
It felt like, yeah, the head made contact before anything.
He was severely injured after the last matchup. Oh,
Take a look.
Watch this replay here.
Let's see it. You can see he hooks him right up, and watch this. Watch the head. Oh, it's the first thing through. Brutality. Mao is showing and proving here, and again, he's not in there.
Oh, reverse. Oh! Look at that athleticism. Oh, heel kick to the face.
Mao could go all the way. Mao could go all the way, Cass.
Up to the air. Oh, catches him.
Wait a second.
A side moonsault.
God, almost ended up in the front row.
You gotta give it up. I'm clapping myself.
Listen to this ovation.
Wow, that counter from Mao over the chair. Saw that Bev was ready, cut him off with that kick. Now Mao firmly back in control of this matchup, measuring up.
And here comes Mao with a head of steam, but the Bev got a boot up.
Oh! Love that punch.
Wait a second. Mao going for some more plunder here. Got a steel chair. What's he going for here? Mao perched up high. What?
Oh, split-legged moonsault with that chair. Bobby Bev is reeling.
This could
Is
be
this
it right
enough,
here.
KG?
Mao hooks him. 2.
Oh!
So close.
The Bev refusing to die, but what a match. Watch this replay.
Take a look. Poetry in motion. Split-legged moonsault. Not just planting that chair, but pressing it into the chest of the Bev.
Shades of Rod Van Dam. Oh, the counter.
The Bev gets behind him, but Mao returns the favor.
Oh!
The ref got it too.
Oh! Everyone's getting it.
Everyone got a K to the D.
Oh my God! Everyone.
Kick to the dick for everyone. It's Christmas time after all. Look at the agony on the ref's face. Can we get a close-up of that? I don't know why, but I just love when the refs are injured.
That's a lot of first. That might be the most consecutive ball shots I've seen in a row.
That was wonderful. Poetry in motion. We may need another official out here. That guy is ruined.
Everyone's balls are reeling.
And now Mao again.
Oh.
Good Lord, with that face wash style boot up over the top rope.
Oh!
Man, this Mao is so
But he's
crisp.
right back up.
Bev dumped him on his head.
Saito, center of the ring.
And now the Bev back to a standing position.
Watch your nuts.
Oh, God.
Oh! Using the ref as a distraction, a diving cutter.
This is crazy.
Everyone's still hurting at their nuts.
Amazing. Mao tucking something away for later. But man, what a showing Mao is having here.
What's in his hands here? Oh, eating a chair now.
Things aren't looking good for Mao.
Are these skewers? Oh, skewers!
Oh, no! Using his fist like a hammer, driving those skewers into the head
I mean,
of
he's
Mao.
part 4-0 using Atticus as skewers.
It's an Ohio thing, so you got
Oh,
to
Mao's got
he's
that's what he had, his own skewers.
Oh,
my God, KG.
Like a human porcupine. Bobby Beverly rips them out of his own head.
Look at Mao just doing a headbang, getting him out of his own head. Trading exchange in the middle of the ring.
The Bev just trying to knock Mao out, but that's
Skewers and ball shots and plastic bins. Laying the
Mao.
punches in. Yeah. Whoa. Ah! Oh!
God.
Jumping knee, Sakuri.
The Bev is on spinning
Oh! Rebound off the rope. Spinning hook kick.
legs. Right to the back of the nugget. I can't believe it. I think the Bev is done. This could be the deathmatch upset of the year.
Oh!
No! That's all she wrote.
Michinoku driver.
1, 2.
Oh! How impressive is Mao? Mao is such a skillful competitor, mixing it with the brutality of deathmatch. Look at this, KG. He's going up. He's signaling this is the end.
And we saw what happened last time one of these tubs got involved. Mao perched up high.
Oh! Oh!
Mao.
Face first goes Mao. Oh!
Storage to cube over the dome.
Straight to the face.
Mao.
Mao.
Mao's in serious trouble here. The ultraviolent enforcer, Bobby Beverly, is back in gear. And did Mao yell out Superhuman's catchphrase before he jumped off the top rope, or was that just me?
Now, is Mao going to taste the glass?
Here comes
It
a
is
light
a
tube.
death match. We're going all in. Oh, Mao! Taste the glass! First time!
And then
Oh!
dumped right in the glass, right in the shards.
That fisherman
One,
DDT
two,
suplex.
no.
Ah, he kicks out.
Unbelievable. Mao is in the fight.
What a matchup this is, KG.
To think prior, if he could get this win here, before this, one of Mao's biggest accomplishments was beating perennial jobber Matt Cardona. But instead, he could get a win over the Ultraviolent Enforcer.
Going for that fisherman's DDT.
1, 2.
And that's it. That's all she wrote.
Your winner of the match, the Bev, Bobby Beverly.
Bobby Beverly with a huge win, a very hard-fought win for this baptism, ultra-violent baptism match. And I gotta say, I wonder, did jet lag play a part for Mao? Is it the fact that Mao's been spending so much time on his new band, Dos Quattro, doing that hardcore music from Japan, beatdown style? Is that kept him from being ready for this match, Cass?
I don't know. You know, I just came back from Japan myself. I'm still kind of jet lagged, so we don't know if that played a part in it, but the Bev, just a tough dude. But what a match. How impressive was Mao? The athleticism, the talent, and hey, he tasted the glass. He went all in on a death match, king of the death. But Bobby Bev is triumphant. It moves on to the second round. Wow, what a hell of a matchup. That was so entertaining.
Yeah, Mao, I believe, is one of the best in the world right now, and I can say the same of Bobby Beverly. When you put them both together, you get magic, and this is what I'm talking about, the bond between the people.
If we could get some replays, I'd love to see that replay of the rebound off the ropes. It was so impressive. He hit him with the high knee, hit him with the enziguri, and that rebound off the ropes with that big spinning wheel kick was so impressive. Also, that chair counter Mao hit.
Man, Mao is not to be taken lightly. Yeah. So, Cass, man, I feel like, again, we're seeing so much violence, we're seeing so much mayhem, and we're still in the earliest stages. We're on our way now, just a few minutes away from match 3 in the tournament. And this one is going to be Dale Patrick's versus Spider Nate Webb.
Oh, man.
This man here is no stranger to King of the Deathmatch. What is this, your 437 tournament? The Spider Nate Webb.
Just so happens the name I drew was another guy from Indianapolis, Dale Patrick's. You know,
right.
I've been around a lot longer than him. I've got 25 years under my belt. It's a lot of miles. I got a few miles more, especially for this tournament. And Dale, this isn't happy-go-lucky dirtbag Nate Webb, you know, kissing hands and shaking babies. This is violent Nate Webb. This is I'm coming for you, Dale Patrick. This is my year.
Whoa, Spider Nate Webb and tables, ladders, and tubes?
Weren't we in a goddamn reverse battle royal together?
What's reverse battle royal?
Ladders and tubes match. Introducing first,
Man, oh man. Big fight feel every step of the way, Casanova Valentine. An honor and a thrill to be here with you and to be a part of this elevation of Deathmatch Wrestling.
Indiana, weighing in at 240 pounds, Dale fucking Patrick!
And you look at the intensity. He used to be kind of a happy-go-lucky deathmatch jackass, like life of the party, but he ain't life of the party no more, but he's getting wins. He's making money.
You know what? I like the edge. I like the new face of Dale Patrick's. He's sick of being forgotten. He's sick of being passed over. And if it takes being a mean bastard to do it, you know what?
His opponent.
Do it.
Shout out to our homies from Wheatus, tuned in Brooklyn, the Williamsburg region, ready, awaiting this spectacular arrival of our good close personal, longtime friend,
You gotta
Spider,
love this.
Nate Webb.
KG, this is the best entrance in independent wrestling.
Spider Nate Webb. seen it all, done it all. He's been wrestling currently for over 24 3/4 years. It'll be 25 years as a professional as of March 5th. And Spider Nate Webb, one last chance at the dance to become king.
By way of Flavor Country, via Indianapolis, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is Spider Nate Webb!
Spider Nate Webb has been a teenage dirtbag for decades, and I love it. I'm here for it.
Oh, man.
Injected into my veins.
If you don't like Spider Nate Webb, just get out.
Yeah, just get out.
Just
GTFO.
get out. Spider Nate Webb, universally loved by everyone in the game. And you know what? This one KG just feels good.
Look at
Doesn't
the
it
party
feel good?
vibe.
Dude, fantastic. Dude,
Oh,
look at Dale.
Meanwhile,
Hard
not
cut
fantastic.
to Dale, not having fun.
Not happy about the entrance, doesn't care for the music, not here for any libations or celebrations. Dale Patricks is strictly here to hurt, to injure, to maim, and to win. Spider Nate Webb in that ring, baby. And man, you talked about it. He went to the finals of the King of the Deathmatch, Nate Webb did in 2002, going against the Necro Butcher. He went through guys like Big Japan, Hardcore Champion, Madman Pondo, Chucky Smooth. Who else?
Oh, the who's who of people he's wrestled through the years is incredible.
Dysfunction.
look at Nate Webb goofing around. I'm having no fun. Dude, I gotta tell you, doesn't this feel special, KG?
It sure does.
It feels so good being here.
And to see these performers elevated, to see them given a platform. You know, the Circle 6 provides the canvas for these artists to paint their art, and their art is painted with blood and sweat and sinew and bile. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'll tell you who's not having fun. Dale Patrick's not having fun. He's flicking people off. Look at him go.
He's mad. He's been mad the whole time. He's the only guy here the last 3 days in LA with us that's been angry the whole time.
You know what? I told you I like the mean streak, but he needs to focus. It doesn't get any more senior than Nate Webb. He's been in more King of the Death matches than anybody here.
Indeed, it was 2003, 2004, and 2005 that he was in it at the very least.
Dude,
Not to mention 2002.
Dale Patrick's dropping birds all night. Oh! I'll get my respect.
Oh, man. Spider throws that line. Look out for the tubes.
Oh, Nate!
Down he goes. Scars over scars holding Nate together, but he's here if he can to claim that KOTDM title, the king of the death matches.
Dude, that's got to be the 18th bird. Now jerk-off motions for Dale. Nate Webb tasting the glass, getting those lacerations.
And, you know, let's be honest, Nate Webb isn't just a frequent competitor in the King of the Death matches in the past. He's also been part of Tournament of Death.
Oh.
He's been in there with guys like Axel Rotten, Sabu, Nick Mondo, Toby Klein, JC Bailey.
Mr.
I could go on and on.
Sandy,
Balls
who's
and
who
Axel.
Of everyone who's ever been anyone in the deathmatch community. But right now, the veterans reeling, powdering out of the ring. You see the blood coming out of the top of that shaved head of Nate Webb. Dale Patrick's now giving chase here.
Nate Webb is lacerated on the top of his skull, and Dale Patrick's is going to take full
now
advantage.
See that ladder come into play. Oh, do-si-do, around we go.
Nice
the ladder.
work. Dale Patrick's goes face first, and maybe that ladder impact will turn that frown upside down. What do you think, Cass?
You think Dale was upset before, and now he's really not happy, eating that metal ladder, if you will.
Spider Nate Webb with the tubes.
Giving it back.
Giving it back full force. Spider Nate Webb taking a moment to bow for the crowd here. Some of the crowd you can see garbed up with hoodies and stuff and protective garb. I salute those fans.
Nate Webb taking him for a walk now. We got
double table. And that's why we have a space cleared in our one balcony cast, so you can get amazing camera shots like this.
Oh, using that table as a weapon, dragging it into his midsection.
And now it's Dale Patrick's taking control. He feels, you know, the losses he's faced in Circle 6, he kind of blames Drake Younger for that.
Yeah, I heard him talking about that the other day, drunk in the hotel lobby. He was kind of going off about how Drake has cost him everything, and when Drake's not around, he wins. So let's put the theory to test and see what happens tonight with no Drake Younger in his presence.
Absolutely. He's tired. You know, that one thing I heard Dale Patrick's drunkenly exclaim at the bar in his Budweiser jacket was that
he does have a great Budweiser jacket.
He's tired of like what he calls so-called washed-up legends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He feels his time is now. He's done waiting. He's done congratulating. Look out, Zicky Dice.
Yeah, watch out, Zicky. He's been feuding with Drake, and now he's taking on Nate Webb, and he's like, when is my turn? When does the baton come to me?
Where the hell did Dale Patrick's go?
I don't know. He's looking for something here. But that's how he feels. He goes, how long do I have to keep honoring these guys? When's it going to finally be about me? Another table. And I heard Circle 6 people in the office. Oh!
Wow.
So he took way too much time there, KG. Took 1 month to get one more table, and now he pays the price. A guy like Nate Webb, you have to stay on him, man. Like,
Absolutely.
He's been around too long. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
And think
any
about
opening.
it. He's so good that he can take time and party and have fun and do all this stuff, but that's the sizzle on the wrestling steak that is Spider Nate Webb.
Yep. And as I was saying, Circle 6 office was very proud to say that they got tables for this tournament, not doors. They went the extra mile, and now big bitch slap back and forth trading.
A lot of promotions will draw the line at paying the wrestlers, paying for high-end plunder and things of that nature. Circle 6 is not one of those places. Up he goes. Spider Nate Webb in serious, serious trouble here. Power slam by Dale Patrick. Perfectly executed, Cass. Oh my God, Spider-Nate Webb just being laid out on that table, and there's only one place for Dale Patricks to go.
Perched in a precarious position is Nate Webb, and Dale's going up, but is he going to take too much time again? Referee reluctantly helping him.
Look
the
out.
table broke! Table broke! Oh, no!
Off he goes! Oh! Good God Almighty!
Dale Patricks. Watch this replay, KG.
Nate Webb sprung off that table with such authority, he broke it.
Oh.
But man, you could see Dale Patrick splat off that concrete floor.
Jeez.
Right through the tables.
Somehow the tubes didn't break, but Dale Patrick's body did.
Yeah, it sure did. And I'm sure Nate Webb will find a way to break those tubes. You can see all the crumbs and violent shards of glass everywhere. I love these aerial shots.
Yes, look at this from inside out. The first big bump of the night. We're waiting for it to happen.
Good God, Patricks takes the ride.
Ah!
Looks like he kind of shot the light tubes up in the air. Almost got him. That was some creative geometry and physics that prevented those light tubes from breaking, as I could see on the replay. But now, this could be again Spider-Nate Webb's night.
Now, what's he thinking here? He's thinking, now Spider reaching down in his basket of tricks. Now he's going up. This is like a man in his late 40s. Frog splash! That's got to be it, KG.
1, 2.
Oh, Dale Patricks. How?
A lacerated Dale Patricks. You can see the glass stuck all over his body. The blood beginning to leak. Spider-Nate Webb got all of this. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Ba-boom. Hooks it, but wasn't enough.
Good question. Oh! Beating some respect into Dale.
Spider-Nate Webb, again, a veteran, man, and if you disrespect him, he will give you the business.
He'll give you that business. What's
Spider-Nate,
it gonna take?
you can see the size advantage here that Dale Patricks has.
Look.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful, beautiful DDT. Half Nelson hammerlock DDT.
And now Spider-Nate Webb.
He's thinking about going up again.
This
Dale.
time with a chair.
Dale's Oregon inside out. Frog splash off the top. And now what are we thinking here, Nate Webb?
Look at this camera work. Spider-Nate Webb.
Oh, he got the boots up.
The boots of... Look out.
Oh, big time bundle.
Nate Webb in serious trouble here. Patrick's double
underhook.
underhook.
Oh,
my God.
Driving pile driver.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
And your winner of the match, Dale fucking Patricks!
Unbelievable. Dale Patricks moving on.
Listen, you don't have to love it, but you have to accept it. Here's that replay, double underhook, driving him. Dale Patricks advances in the King of the Deathmatch tournament.
And he did it his way. He did it on his terms. Man, that was a classic. You could feel the vibes. You could feel the emotion in the room.
Still, double
Fans
burns.
still cheering Dale Patricks for how he performed in that ring, despite him spinning towards them and flipping them off continuously throughout this encounter.
Man, Nate Webb. In his 8th King of the Deathmatch appearance, comes up short yet again. You gotta see. Just gotta see how devastating it must be to constantly chasing this dragon and not getting it, but a hell of a performance by our good friend Nate Webb. Crowd firmly behind him, but Dale Patrick's just a little too much. And it was the better man tonight.
And unfortunately, after that pile driver, Spider-Nate Webb has been motionless in that ring.
Outlandish Zicky Dice here at the King of the Deathmatch in Los Angeles, California. Right now I'm joined by a man that calls himself the Wizard King. Wizard King, you drew Adam Priest in a dog collar match. What can we expect to see from you here tonight?
So I've never been in a dog collar match, but I feel like this kind of fits him. I think he's been in a few. Southern style, kind of his thing.
I'm a little familiar with Adam, and I don't think that's a puppy you'd want to play with.
No, and listen, a lot of guys have made their name off of me in matches with me. That's kind of been my role the last few years. But nobody else in this tournament has been in every other major deathmatch tournament in North America. I have. And I've been to the finals of most of them. And I'm done letting guys make their name off of me and getting their push while I then sit at home on the couch. So, this puppy, fortunately, has to be put down.
Well, you heard it. Orin Veidt versus Adam Priest in a dog collar match. Coming up here soon.
I'll tell you, Cass, both the words spoken by Orin Veidt and the striking King of the Deathmatch shirt won by our host, Zicky Dice, which is available at circle6.shop. And visit the whole circle6.co organization and empire.
Please. And then I think we got some messages from Adam Priest. I think Zicky Dice talked to him leading in this matchup, so we might get some of his thoughts here in a second. So.
Outlandish Zicky Dice here, your host with the most. Listen, not much surprises me these days, but I gotta say, Adam Priest, I was surprised to see your name at the King of the Deathmatch tournament. What the hell's going on?
Los Angeles, California, King of the Deathmatch, Adam Priest from the great state of Alabama. It seems like there's a mistake that's being made here.
I'd say so.
But make no mistake, and I'm not being brought in here to be made an example out of, no matter how bad people want to see that. Zicky, we were talking earlier, I've got a saying. If you're going to be dumb, what is it? If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. Well, I'm a hell of a whole lot smarter than all these guys in this tournament, if you get what I'm saying.
I get it.
Any style isn't just some moniker I gave myself. It was earned. And I'm going to prove to all these jackoffs, I'm going to beat them at their own game. Roll Tide.
You heard it, Adam Priest in a dog collar matchup. Outlandish.
From Battle City, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the Wizard King, Orin Veidt!
The Wizard King has arrived, Casanova Valentine, and hey, he may be one of the fans' favorites to win this whole thing. He's been to the finals at King of the Deathmatch in 2021. Hell, he almost died in the ring, nearly bled out, down to like 1% of active blood or whatever you call it. But this guy wants it. This guy wants it.
I was booked on that King of the Deathmatch where Orin almost died. I remember walking to the back room, and there was so much blood in the back. It looked like a gangland shooting. But here he is,
And
Orin
his
Veidt.
opponents!
Orin Veidt always in great shape, always focused and amped up and just ready to deliver. And here comes the man making his deathmatch debut, making his Circle 6 debut, making his California wrestling debut, making his dog collar deathmatch debut. It's any style, Adam Priest, who's preparing to make his way into that
From
entrance area.
Battleground, Alabama,
Roll
weighing in
Tide!
at 185 pounds, any style, Adam Priest!
One thing I'll say about Adam Priest, on top of all the other accolades, is his charisma, a very charismatic competitor with a great presence. And a lot of people would be shook, they'd be nervous to be competing on a platform this high. You can see how comfortable he is. This is his everyday.
Well, let's not get it twisted. Adam Priest is a fantastic professional wrestler. He is so good. I've watched so many of his matches, and he has it. He's got the talent. Oh, what's this? He's complaining here.
Yeah.
Looks like Adam Priest calling for a broom. It's a deathmatch show, Adam.
This is the King of the Deathmatches, and he's wearing a Canadian tuxedo despite the fact that he's from Alabama.
Yeah, Denim Dan out here looking for a broom.
Not to be confused with a Watford tuxedo.
He wants the broom. He needs to focus on this dog collar.
Yeah,
look at this. Sweeping the ring.
Any style will do what he takes to get it done. If he doesn't want that glass in the ring, I guess he's going to have to sweep it out himself.
Adam Priest wants a clean canvas before he agrees to perform in this dog collar matchup with Orin Veidt. Ref, sweep it, man.
I've never seen this before. But again, we mentioned that it is his first death match.
I've heard of people demanding the ring be swept, but
No,
this
he doesn't feel it's been swept enough. He doesn't feel it's been swept enough. This is ridiculous.
Yo, who's allowing this? Can we get someone from the
It
truck?
looks like that's looks like they changed the canvas. I don't even see any glass.
Are we seriously still doing this? Like, what are we doing?
Continuing to sweep.
To be fair, I did see one piece of glass in there. But come on, man.
Adam Priest trying to just stall Larry Zbyszko style, just trying to avoid having that dog collar put around your neck. That's your whole life force. Do you have ever heard of Wu-Tang Clan? That is why they advise you to protect your neck.
Protect your neck.
That's it. That's everything.
What's here? Readjusting those dog collars. Oh,
no.
Straight to the dick with the broom. Yo, you gotta say, what a great idea. Wow. Catching Orin Veidt off guard with a broom straight to the dick.
Any style Adam Priest certainly showing improving here.
Sweeping up Orin Veidt is Adam Priest.
And that's mind games at its finest. You know, you have Orin Veidt thinking that Adam Priest isn't even willing to get down with it. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to think, it's like, why is he so confident walking into a death match? Why? He's smart. Big European uppercut.
Just leveled him with it. And
Look
you
at
can
those
see
biceps.
big arm. Oh, get that man an antibacterial wipe. We got a Clorox pen we can get to ringside, Cass. And Orin Veidt, once again.
Ripping at the face. Already lacerated is Orin Veidt here.
Orin Veidt's been in almost every deathmatch tournament there is, or he has been in every deathmatch tournament in these United States. Won 2 insane 8s, been to the finals 5 times.
There isn't a tournament Orin hasn't been in.
Yeah, he's a very durable veteran, but the crown has eluded him to be able to say, I am the king. I saw this guy tear it down every night in Japan and in buildings like Corrigan Hall and Shinkiba First Ring, and I think tonight is going to be Orin Veidt's night.
I've wrestled there.
It's quite the place.
Now wrapping a chain around his fist is Orin Veidt, pulling him in.
And just clocked him. Adam Priest
holding on to the referee. Yo, we already lost one referee to a nut punch. We can't do another.
Yeah, we don't have that many spare referees.
A little peppering him up. Trying to get out of the ring. Orin pulls him back in. Shades of Dusty Rhodes loading it up.
Yeah, just getting all that chain link looped around his fist.
Big punch to the face.
It's like better than brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Fans chanting Dusty in homage to Dusty Rhodes at the King of the Deathmatches 2023. Thank you,
You got to
Big
be
Dust.
loving this. Orin Veidt in control now. Priest trying to get out of it, but they got that dog collar.
Dusty Rhodes, an unsung hero of hardcore and deathmatch wrestling, Cass. You know it. And now, any style Adam Priest trying to escape to ringside, Cass, but guess what? You're connected to a dog collar. Steel chain ties you, binds you to your opponent. And Priest now, sternum first, repeatedly being pulled into that ring apron. Now it's the ring post. Orin Veidt just a master of using that chain, using that ring, and doing what he has to do, Cass. You can see now he's got a trash can lid. And there's one for your mind, Adam Priest.
Veidt, nothing fancy there. Orin Veidt outside putting the business on Adam Priest.
Adam Priest may be regretting getting on that plane flight to Los Angeles.
Should have stayed in Bama.
I'm sure there must be a big game on this weekend or something. Or a new shirt dropping at the Bama shop.
Denim Dan goes up and down on the guardrail.
Canadian tuxedo now stained with blood.
The crowd loving this.
How can you not? The spirit and triumph of professional wrestling with the stakes turned all the way up to $1 million. Priest shoulder first.
Look at Orin Veidt.
The fans are chanting.
Were they saying KG?
I don't know I can't say the first
F New
word.
Jersey?
Yeah, they are saying F New Jersey.
This is not a joke. They gave us, we can only swear a limited amount of times. We got to save our F words. Oh, eye poke. You got to stay on, Priest. Oh, look at that bloody thumb.
This Adam Priest, I'm telling you, he's a super dick, but man, he does have a lot of charisma.
What a way to start this matchup. Oh, do-si-do.
And Orin Veidt, the veteran. Almost took out a cameraman.
What a way to start this match. Demanding to sweep the ring, throwing the broom dead in his face. You know, I don't think Orin was ready for some trickery like that. Orin's been slowing this match down. Oh, wow!
Oh, my God. Look, he's begging off. Adam Priest just wants to be let go at this point. Adam Priest just wants to go back to Bama.
Now he's sporting that Crimson Tide. He's
Indeed.
got the mask.
Roll Tide is rolling down his face.
The Bama blood.
I wonder if Conrad Thompson has seen any style Adam Priest wrestling yet. Bama, baby, takes the ride into that second turnbuckle.
I kind of like this pace from Orin. He's got a methodical beating pace right now.
Yeah.
He's taking his time, picking his shots. He's a guy that can go. But right now, you've seen the veteran in him picking him apart right now, taking his time, dissecting him. And that's a master of his craft.
Indeed,
you know?
yeah. He is. He can go, as you said, at a much higher rate, but the speed he's going at right now is perfect to just dominate and to decimate.
Stalking pace right now. Now he's got him up.
Save that
first.
energy for later. You
Yeah,
never know
you gotta
when you
go
might
3
need
rounds. Look at Priest. Stunned. Stunned. Stunned after that chair shot. Now going back and forth, chest to chest.
But again, Adam Priest has got a lot of fire. And the sight of his own blood, I don't know if it's scaring him or if it's firing up. It seems like half and half and half. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, is he looking for that assault driver? Oh, the chains.
Oh, right in the
chains
eyes.
to the eyes.
Right in the eyes.
Oh, it's absolutely brutal.
That should be on a T-shirt. That visual was sick. The chains across the eyes of Orin Veidt. Orin Veidt goes upcast, and Orin Veidt comes down, compressing his spine. Any style Adam Priest could be moving on.
Ooh.
Only 2.
Adam Priest, that reverse X Factor pulling him back. And then nothing fancy here, old school, just hitting him with that pile driver.
Adam Priest staying in this fight. He's getting fired up here. He's trash talking the ref. He's trash talking the crowd. But Orin Veidt.
Eye poke. You know what?
He's got a timeless style, Adam Priest.
Yeah, he's got a style that's really fun to watch in an environment like this.
And the thing is, it doesn't have to be flashy or put yourself at risk.
You got to
win.
Be
effective. You're here to win.
Oh, swinging that chin.
And it's so important in a tournament like this to know you're not just here to win this match. You have to win again and again if you want to go all the way to become king.
Dude.
And that final match in that House of Doom 3D.
We'll talk about that after this match. There's so much coming up. But look at this. He's got that old school Southern style right now, just taking it to Orin Veidt. And that's the thing. Big load up, big punch. God.
All loaded up with chain. Orin Veidt is knocked silly on that canvas.
But that's the thing. It's like to become the king of the deathmatch, you have to go 3 rounds.
Yeah.
The blood, the pain, the exhaustion.
And you get very little time to recuperate before your music is playing one more time. But Orin Veidt trying to find a way to come back.
No, a pane of glass. Who put that in there?
Oh, man.
Going low.
Kicked him foul right there.
Orin Veidt sporting brand new tattoos. I hope he taped them up real good.
Yeah, Orin Veidt showed up with like beautiful, just short of a sleeve.
Yeah, like 8
of
new
amazing,
tattoos.
amazing tattoos.
Amazing anime tattoos.
But you can't see them now.
Yeah, now they're covered in tape and blood. Orin Veidt getting kicked straight in the mom-dad button.
Amen. Kicked directly in that naughty region, Cass.
European uppercut. Orin Veidt woke him up. Oh, big overhand
Orin
right.
Veidt is tough as the day is long, man.
Oh, wow.
And when you have the ability to do this for an hour, he's become disconnected from the collar.
The chain came off. The referee reattaching it.
What a sportsman, Orin Veidt, bringing it to
he
the
goes,
attention
you know
of
what?
the official.
Also, we talk about that snapping sidewalk slam.
That was great.
You don't usually see a sidewalk slam delivered like that with that kind of snappy momentum.
Orin Veidt will surprise you every time. And right now it's Adam Priest, who things are not looking very good for, Cass. He goes
he's
up.
Going for that big loopy neck breaker. Countered. Draping the feet off the ropes. Oh, pulling him. Adam Priest using that chain to his advantage. It's a dog collar match. You're connected. You got to be aware of where you are at all times.
And you got to think if Orin Veidt had been able to hit that total anarchy, he might have gotten the win right there, but he couldn't do it. And now Priest in a position here. What the hell is he trying to do here?
Looks like he's
going to suplex Orin Veidt onto the floor from the second rope.
That's what he looked like he had in mind, but now being cut off by Orin Veidt now.
Orin Veidt.
Oh, God, nothing fancy there. Just a dog-eat-dog headbutt.
And Veidt very smart to take a step down. However, that strategy backfiring here as that advantage of leverage. A Priest being above him like that, able to deliver a lot more force with those headbutts.
Yet to be seen. He's got the high ground. I don't know if this is going to work his advantage. He's got the dog.
Look out. He's pulling on the chain.
No!
Good God. He bounced off those doors,
Oh.
but his head hit that concrete floor from my vantage point.
Man, that ring awareness of Orin Veidt knowing where he was.
Take a look at this.
Look at this. Going back, those doors not even breaking.
He just bounced right off of them. That's a hard landing.
But that awareness, he knew where he was. He felt the links in the chain, how much room he had, and just yanked him down.
He sure did. Orin Veidt
still reeling himself.
But trying to use his strength to pull him.
Back and forth dogfight here.
And just trying to reel him in like a fish. Orin Veidt with all that chain.
Oh,
and just
I love those.
Opts for a traditional closed fist.
Look at those great punches.
There's some chain. Got all those chain links wrapped up this time.
Oh,
God.
You
that
can
could be
hear
it
him
right
up
there. That could literally be it right there.
But it's not KG. Pointing to that pane of glass vicariously in the corner.
This is something else. Casanova Valentine and KG here for the king of the Deathmatches 2023. Orin Veidt about to teach a deathmatch wrestling lesson to Adam Priest.
Oh, man, here we go.
Priest.
What?
What the? Are you? Come on!
And your winner of the match, Orin Veidt!
How shook can you be? He tapped out at the king of the deathmatch to avoid being thrown through glass? I've seen a lot of things, Cass. I've never seen anything like this.
I can't believe that finish. He knew he was hurt.
Orin Veidt gets the win.
Hey, you throw him anyway. Chuck his ass.
Yes.
Don't let him get out of it that easy.
The match may be over, but the extra career. Wait a second. That ref can't control you,
just
Orin
let
Veidt.
him go. Someone low blow that ref and get a new one.
Yeah. Let's foul this ref quickly.
I mean, he did win. Oh!
Orin Veidt.
Oh, the glass
bouncing
not
off
breaking.
the glass.
Oh! 1, 2, 3 times a charm.
Man, I can't believe it.
What a scumbag.
Adam Priest now opting out of the tournament, but choosing to attack Orin Veidt after his cowardly submission. Bouncing Orin Veidt like a basketball off that glass pane 3 times.
Can you believe what we just saw? He tapped out rather than eat that pain.
Get this guy out of here, man.
And then after the match, look, he's still attacking Veidt. Veidt's still got to do another round. Priest, it doesn't work like that here, buddy.
Orin Veidt is your winner, but he's laid out on the canvas.
Wow. What an interesting amount of events that just transpired here, KG.
I've never seen anything in my life. I tell you, I put over Adam Priest quite a bit on this broadcast.
Yeah.
But I lost a lot of respect for him for that tap out. It's smart, but it's some.
Hey, listen to this crowd. You tapped out. You know, there's a lot of people that killed
And
the beat in this
advancing your
tournament.
winner of the match, Orin Veidt.
You know what? Orin Veidt advances. If that coward doesn't want to fight, Orin does, so.
And Orin's going on to fight again.
I'm sorry he had to eat that pain, but wow. What a finish. What an interesting matchup.
I would imagine they are roasting the hell out of Adam Priest right now.
I don't even want
on
to check
the
Twitter yet. I'm
timeline,
sure they're
Deathmatch
eating him
Elite.
alive.
We got to check it all out, but holy
KG,
cow.
what an interesting finish.
But by taking the cowardly route that Adam Priest did, he may have set the table for Orin Veidt to go all the way by having an easier match. Not as grueling, not as long. There was the post-match attack, but I feel like Orin Veidt is the least damaged competitor going in to round 2. Yeah, baby. It's about to get ultra-violent up in her. Take a look at Pagano.
Yeah!
This is
Weighing in
amazing.
at 110 kilograms, as seen on AAA, he is Pagano!
Yo, you gotta be a fan of Pagano. Look at him.
Yeah,
This is
he's really
awesome.
something else.
Yo, I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be an absolute train wreck in the best way possible.
And his opponents,
Yo, get hyped.
Let's go. You can feel the anticipation. What's amazing is in the background of that shot, I can see Dr. Redacted stalking back and forth in that production balcony there before heading down. But stand clear when this guy comes to the ring.
Yo.
from Strong Island, New York, but now residing in Las Vegas, Nevada, the murder surgeon, Dr. Redacted!
There we go.
Able to
Dude.
push down the largest fan with the greatest of ease. To be fair, when
Oh, look at this. Orin popping tubes. Yo, this is going to be a mess.
Dr. Redacted was getting hyped up listening to Bulldoze before the show. In the back, just pacing back and forth like a true weirdo. This guy is just insane. But look at Pagano.
Look at
Pagano's losing
Pagano.
a day at the office.
I don't think Pagano often sees a person more psychotic than him in the ring. He doesn't even know what to make of it.
Pagano
Yo.
still seated. So great to have a lucha legend here in Los Angeles with us.
This is exciting. Listen to this crowd. Two absolute madmen.
Who have obviously never wrestled before.
This match could be anything, man.
Pagano, straight out of Juarez, Chihuahua, is where he got his start, grinding up on those Mexican indies.
Pulling through some beautiful wrestling transpiring. Pagano with that face
It's
piece.
so great.
So scary, holding on to that head.
Simple and effective. Pagano, again, the veteran. He knows he wants to keep going and keep winning these matches.
Going for that side suplex, but Pagano putting it down.
They call Pagano the Extreme King, a.k.a. El Rey
Ooh.
Extremo.
Ah, heavy
Brutal kick. Dr. Redacted doesn't have all that swagger and aggro. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. He's still got some aggro. Strong Island is in the house indeed via Las Vegas. Two to the face.
Suckered him in, said, yo, let me take that shoulder block. Met him with a tube.
That's a
Side
veteran move.
Saito. Ooh.
Well done. Dr. Redacted out wrestling the Lucha Legend at this moment.
Well, he was smart. He goes, "Oh, give me that shoulder block. Eat it too, dick." You know.
And it opened up the door. Here we go. Dr. Redacted went to throw that line.
Get caught up. Got caught up trying to throw that line. Pagano now putting on reverse. Oh! He's a big overhand for his troubles.
And catches a drop kick. The only thing that kept him in the ring was those ropes. Otherwise, Redacted would have been bouncing off that guardrail.
You
Look
gotta
out.
be scared when you're outside and luchador's in.
Yeah, there's nowhere safe when you're in there with Pagano, but look out. Redacted got the tubes.
Ah!
Unbelievable.
But no, he still has a head of steam.
Pagano.
Oh!
Good Lord.
Suicide senton through the middle. Goes Pagano.
You love to see it.
Yeah, biting it down. I love this guy.
Pagano's the GOAT.
Yo!
Tearing at the flesh of Dr. Redacted.
Yo, Circle 6 office. Give me a match with Pagano in a bar. This guy's cool, dude. Eating a beer, cutting up the murder surgeon.
This is good stuff.
Great stuff here.
And Pagano here, if he could just stay in control like this, I think this is going to be a really short matchup.
Yeah, well, Dr. Redacted had that slight slip-up going for a clothesline, and Pagano making him pay. Back to the headlock, back to where we started here. Also,
simple and effective, Cass.
Snap and suplex, God. And you heard that crowd a minute ago with the Olays getting into this action, dude. This is a fun environment, KG.
It is, but now Redacted taking a moment to get back in control.
Look
and you can see that ultraviolet casket looming in the background there.
Yeah, very scary, very spooky.
Very spooky,
Things
scary.
to come, spooky, scary. He's going up.
Redacted.
Oh, big
frog splash.
You know, he took a while to get up there. I wasn't sure if he had enough time, but it paid off. Spiking Pagano, middle of the ring with that frog splash. I've been on the receiving end of that. It is no fun.
Glass tube going everywhere. The shards, the splinters, the spooky dust.
Big forearms.
Medium forearms.
Goes for a clothesline, cut off. Violence party just punching them out.
Oh my God.
Oh, staggering.
Oh my
God. Man, staggering punch. Kick for good measure.
Pagano smearing the blood all over his face.
I like Pagano, man. He's my kind of sick dude.
Pagano
now,
in control here of Redacted.
Reversing, recoil.
Pagano hits those ropes.
Oh.
Just destroys him with that clothesline.
Dude, I'm loving this match. It's fun, dude. Two fun, kind of out there dudes just beating the hell out of each other.
Indeed. Oh, look at this.
What's
some
he got?
Matador stylings here. I'm not sure how it's going to play out.
Pagano, what's he got in mind here? Taking his time right now, wedging the chair in between those ropes.
But Dr. Redacted got pretty squished like a bug on that
Look
canvas.
at the swagger on Pagano. Just taking his time, just a lunatic, you know?
He's insane and a real hard hitter.
Well, puts on the brakes, does Redacted.
Here we go. Redacted just saboos that chair right into the face of Pagano. Now he's got another one.
Speaking of Sabu, looks like he's going for another Sabu move.
I was going to say air Sabu, but air Redacted in this case.
Air Redacted.
Redacted with those tubes. Pagano's in trouble.
Oh, this could be a big time senton. Oh, off the chair! Ripping cannonball into Pagano's midsection.
And you could see Pagano, hundreds of wounds opening up all over his body.
Redacted removing glass from the palm of his hand.
More glass. More tubes. And that
throwing all those tubes. Oh, he misses.
He totally missed, and now Pagano's going to have some fun.
Throwing them back. Big punches. Oh, God.
Really big punches.
Wailing on him.
Just crushing the face of Dr. Redacted. Oh, my God.
Wow. Nothing fancy, just brutal stuff.
Pagano just dominating here right now. I've never seen Redacted treated this way.
Do you want the casket? LA, do you want the casket?
Ultraviolent casket indeed. Here we go. Look out. Dr. Redacted in serious trouble here.
Now the casket is open. First time in this matchup.
Redacted trying to get back to a standing position, but just stalled out on that bottom rope.
You know, there's been a lot of, trying to cut him off here. There's been a lot of casket matches in King of the Deathmatch. Oh my God! Redacted might steal it right
But
now!
you gotta close the lid. You gotta close that lid, Cass. And Dr. Redacted couldn't get it done.
Very close.
Oh, got one for the ref too.
The ref just ate a kick?
Yes.
What's going on?
Deliberate kick right to the
Yeah,
ref's
it looked
eye.
like he did it on purpose. Jumping forearm, Redacted.
What the hell is this?
Up. Catches him.
No! Oh my God. Right on the tailbone.
Oh. Hey! And that's all she wrote.
Pagano!
We didn't even need a ref for that ending. That casket lid closes. It's over, baby. And it's Dr. Redacted who's going to be seeking treatment because Pagano is moving on to the next round.
You gotta love the music. Pagano, international talent from Mexico. Yo, this is sick.
He's making snow angels on the extreme casket.
Bloody snow angels on the casket. The ref's like, I guess I'll raise your hand. You already kicked me in the head.
The ref's like, you kicked me in the eye for no reason. But
he's like, all right, get some air.
very gracious of Pagano to release Dr. Redacted from the ultraviolet casket. And after that beating, Dr. Redacted may indeed be better off dead. He's pissed.
Redacted.
Breaking light tubes over his own head in frustration.
Hey, listen, I know he's upset, but hey, he came here on what, 2 days notice? Something like that? Oh, these fans are loving it. You got some luchador masters in the crowd.
He had at least 1 to 2 weeks to prepare for this.
Let's go. But hey, he was a last-minute replacement and wrestled a top international
We love
talent.
all of you who came out here today, man. Thank you for being a part of this.
Yeah.
All people, all genders, all races, all creeds.
So we have
everyone together as one to celebrate violence at the end of the year. Look at how much fun these people are having.
Yeah.
This isn't a paid audience. They paid to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No free
That guy had to
tickets.
Eat the Turnbuckle shirt on. We got Eat the Turnbuckle fans in LA.
Outlandish Zicky Dice here, joined by Journey Fatu. Listen, you find yourself in a round 1 barbed wire bundle match. How does that make you feel?
You know, Zicky Dice, in this industry, there's timing and there's reasoning. I came to Circle 6 for a reason. There's a reason why the demigods had chosen me to be representing of the thousands of islands in the South Pacific. There's a reason why I am here in LA at Circle 6 to be crowned King of the Deathmatch.
You heard it. Oos in a barbed wire bundles match? It's bound to be outlandish.
Booyah!
Yo, and KG, he comes out to Too Short. I love it.
Blow the whistle, baby.
Blow the whistle. We're here in LA. Don Quixote, Circle 6, King of the Deathmatch.
And let's tell it like it is. The son of the Tonga Kid, the youngest wrestler to ever main event Madison Square Garden.
Weighing in at 330 pounds, the Odyssey of Death, Journey Fatu!
The Odyssey of Death is here to blow the whistle. Have the whistle be blown. Do it all, Journey Fatu.
Yo, dude, I like Journey, man. Look at it. Big man getting down. I love it.
Yeah, Journey is great. He's been great. His whole family's great. I'm a big fan of his brother, Jacob Fatu, and getting to know and work with this whole family over the years.
I love it.
It was Rikishi who christened me the OG, a name I wear with pride considering where it came from.
Yo, earlier today, Journey called me Oos, and I go, dude, that's a nice thing.
Big fight feel here.
at this.
Representing 440 from Cleveland, Ohio, the Prince of the Deathmatches, Atticus Cogar!
Just when you thought he couldn't get any darker, any more sinister or foreboding, being brought in by law enforcement.
LAPD. Wow, what an intro here. Atticus at King of the Deathmatch. He's on death row, and this is his death sentence.
And it feels like Atticus Cogar has grown a full, complete, full-size beard since the last time we were here.
He has, and he's got even a guy that had a ton of attitude already, even more, showing even more. You can see his brother up in that shot, beautiful shot of his brother looking on.
And that's why I alluded to earlier, they don't come alone. His brother's right there.
But either do those Island boys, you know?
Oh, yeah. Otis Cogar taking advantage of that production balcony to observe this action.
Very cool, very chilling intro there. Journey with his back turned.
Barbed wire bundles, let's go.
Journey, you gotta say a mistake. You shouldn't turn your back on a guy like Atticus.
Atticus was, as you said, Prince of the Deathmatch in 2020.
Oh, dude, come on. Belly to
Oh
belly.
my God, with the steel chair in there.
With the chair. Otis better show Atticus how to swing a chair. Not enough. Journey making headway from the corner. Dude, Journey is so much fun to watch. The athletic prowess.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. I was talking about Rikishi earlier. Wait a minute. Journey Fatu, one half of the South Pacific Savages.
Look at it. Oh no, Atticus powering out. I don't blame him. Getting out of dodge.
Journey Fatu, no stranger to that Cogar clique. His first death match ever was a match against members of 440.
But look, he's not paying attention, going for a dive. Oh, cut off.
Caught. Two fighting families.
No! Look at him go!
Fatu family and the Cogar family. Here he comes.
Oh.
Journey Fatu soaring. Look at this guy.
Dude. How impressive. Eats a bundle, says, give me more, feed me more. Hits the ropes, hits a huge dive.
And think about this, Journey Fatu and Juicy for now are the first Polynesian deathmatch wrestlers in the world to represent over 1,000 islands in those Pacific Islands, man. That's huge to think about.
To think of how many Islanders have wrestled all the Samoans, Tongans, and first deathmatch representation now. And now he's just raking that tube across his face, coming back with a chair.
Those great camera shots there also got you some a close-up look at how distorted the flesh of Atticus Cogar is.
You can see those
he's
scars.
Just mottled in scars that will never heal. And he just keeps moving forward.
Oh, cuts him off.
Oh my God, head first.
You know what, Atticus, you gotta swing that harder ahead of a Samoan. You gotta swing that thing. Atticus looking like Hamburger right now. Diving chair shot.
I'm trying to make out what it says on the front of his shirt.
Hopefully we'll get a better shot right now, but he's got Journey reeling right now. The former Prince of the Deathmatch.
And then he goes right over to the plunder, a barbed wire bundle, a bundle of tubes wrapped in barbed wire, ready to be applied to the face, the body, the head of Journey Fatu.
Oh, big kick.
Kind of a glancing blow, but enough to take Atticus down.
Well, when you're that big, a glancing blow still like getting hit by a truck.
Clobber, yeah, it's clobbering time, as they say.
He's
Journey
going
Fatu,
up.
over 300 pounds up on that top rope.
Use that chain for support. That was awesome!
And it's stuck, the barbed wire stuck to Journey.
Yo, what a splash! Arms back.
That's insane. Atticus Cogar backing up to the corner.
I don't blame him. That's a lot of weight coming down. 330, 320 plus, straight to the midsection.
Shirt, I believe, says inmate, king of the deathmatch, referring to his status here. Like you said, this is his death. He's on death row.
He's on death row, and this is his death sentence. It looked like Atticus was going through something for his pocket, though. He's got to be careful. He's so crafty.
Journey Fatu cut above the ear, but just continuing to fight. And again, using this size, the size and agility of Journey can really put a wrinkle in Atticus Cogar's plans.
Oh, there it goes.
Good God, the pain etched in the face of Journey Fatu.
High-risk maneuver.
Agony. 1, 2,
oh! Big kick out of one, Journey. He's just too big. He's got to keep the fight on him.
He's too big, he's too tough, and he's too Samoan. Skewers.
Oh.
Atticus Cogar's favorite weapon.
We saw Bev and Mao introduce the skewers early in this tournament. Now, Atticus, who's mastered it, dragging.
Sticking him in the arm of Journey Fatu. Journey Fatu. Oh, no!
Just shaking him, prison
style.
shank
style right there. Now stuck a bunch in his neck. This is mad. I've never seen Atticus go this ham before.
Well, I've wrestled Atticus, and he's put a lot of them in me, and it's brutal. He's getting sicker as we go.
Oh,
God!
It's that in particular, the shanking style I haven't seen from Atticus before. God, he's carving his name in him.
God! You think there's only so many ways you can see skewers done, and now he's shaking Journey Fatu here.
He's still got a couple more. What's he doing here? Put him in the mouth of Journey.
Oh,
no, God!
Hey, come on!
Oh, no, that sensitive inside of the mouth, right in the gums.
No! KG!
Good God!
Oh, my God! That is one of the most violent things I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of death matches.
Look out! Atticus Cogar, like a human missile delivering that shotgun drop kick.
Oh, my God, the skewers in the mouth still bothering me.
And that speed of Cogar coming into play. Oh. Beautiful stomp.
Smart. Just
effective
put all your weight
and
down.
Smart. Little risk, high reward.
Worst case scenario, you land on your feet, but instead you could crush all of his ribs. Atticus, what a demented individual here.
Indeed, it doesn't get more darker, it doesn't get more twisted. God only knows what we would find if we explored further into the
Ah.
Cogar family. What
Shaking.
made them this way?
Yeah.
There's another barbed wire bundle. Is it Ohio happened to them? Is it their family
he's
made
going
them
for
this
that
way?
Front headlock DDT. Brain hematoma pushing him off.
Oh, whoa.
Up he goes. Down he goes.
Journey Fatu almost drove Atticus Cogar through the canvas.
Pop up power bomb. Pop goes the Weasel.
Because the Weasel goes pop. And Cogar is
Yes.
down. Could be for the count.
I love doing commentary on KG. He just gets it. Oh!
Wait a second. Okay, we're getting back to the Rikishi
Oh,
references
no.
here. Wait a minute.
He's going all in.
Wait a second. What? Oh, God.
Santa has one more gift.
Wait a minute. Are you serious? Are we about to see a
Oh,
homage
yeah.
to my homie
Yeah.
Rikishi? Stick
Yeah.
face. The first time ever in a King of the
wait.
Deathmatch.
Skewers to the butt. Straight to his ass.
This is obscene. Journey Fatu in agony.
Shades of Rikishi. He didn't.
Hip attack with the skewers. That's
Powers
it.
through.
Never before. Unprecedented.
I was going to say Rikishi didn't have to deal with that in the Attitude Era. Oh
A
my,
chant of Rikishi goes up, and much respect to you, Big Oos.
oh my God.
That was incredible.
Dude, skewers to the ass, rebuttals.
Countered with a skewered ass hip attack.
Wow, I am having so much fun, KG. This is great.
And now it's Journey Fatu digging for some plunder from down under that ring as our friends from Wrestling with Unicorns watch on, creating viral clips. There's a super bundle.
Like we didn't have big enough bundles. Let's make a super bundle. Yeah, we had shankings. We got skewers to the mouth. No, let's get this whole bundle out.
Yeah, let's do like a 22-2 bundle real quick.
Who made this?
Sick people. Deranged individuals. People who answered
Journey.
ads on TaskRabbit.
Journey favoring that ass. You can tell it's still hurting.
With that ass or that ass?
That ass.
Journey favoring that ass.
Nothing fancy there, just driving Atticus's.
And look
Head
out,
in there.
Atticus's hair is connected to that barbed wire.
Big
Journey
stomp.
Fatu. Oh man, bridging the gap here. Oh my, are you serious?
I got 2 F words left. I'm trying not to use them.
Oh my God.
Atticus.
Barbed wire bundle connects with the dome
Took
of
too
Journey.
much time. Just
Journey
too much
Fatu
time.
is stunned up on that top rope cast. And what's Atticus? What? More skewers. And 2 bundles. Boom. There's bundle 1. Bundle 2 across your head. And now what?
Oh, ripping.
There's glass
Atticus.
shards and barbed wire stuck everywhere.
Atticus going up. Trying to take him to Flavor Town.
King of the Deathmatches 2023. Cogar.
Whoa!
Wait a
What?
second. Could it be?
Ah, he's skewering
Oh,
him.
skewering his back. I thought we were
Oh,
about to see.
no.
Good God.
Oh, no.
No. Headlock driver through the tubes from the top with the skewers.
That has to be it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Odyssey of
Your
Death has
winner of the
concluded
match.
for tonight.
Atticus Cogar!
What a win for Atticus Cogar. And let's take a look at how it went down. Headlock driver.
Off the second rope with those skewers in his head. And that's why I try to tell you, on paper, Journey's bigger. He's fatter. He's a big, tough Samoan. Oh, look at this depraved sicko. Putting his blood, kicking the glass back. But that's the thing about Atticus. He's not the biggest guy, but he understands violence, KG.
He sure does.
He understands violence. Oh, look at the
God,
blood
look how much
pouring.
blood is pouring
Oh
out
my
of
God,
Journey's
camera
head.
guy, stay in that
Stay
shot.
on that shot, please.
The blood just leaking out of the head of Journey right now.
And those were those skewers, I think, to the back of the head that opened up possibly an artery
Oh my God.
And I certainly hope that
Look
hasn't
at the
happened,
blood
but
pouring
you
out
can
of-
see Journey looks a little bit out of it there. The fans chanting the name Fatu, a legendary name in
Look
this
at the
industry.
blood.
He may not have come up with the win today, but I know his father is proud of him. I know his brother is proud of him. Shout out to TK. Shout out to Jacob Fatu. Shout out to Juicy Finau from the South Pacific Savages.
Yeah.
I think he's waiting for the match to begin.
These guys are sweeping and he's still in there, doesn't know where he is, what's going on.
I think he's ready for his match to begin.
Yo, can we get someone to check on Journey? I think he's out of it.
Yeah, Journey's having trouble even exiting
Yo,
the
can
ring.
we get some help to Journey? I think he needs it, guys.
That wraps up the first round. Up next, we have our Circle 6 World Championship match. Homicide challenging Matthew Justice. Stick around, we'll be right
Journey Fatu losing a lot of hemoglobin.
Guys,
He
when
went
Journey,
to war.
when Journey gets to the current, someone please check on him. I think he's out of it.
Man, oh man, what a way to conclude round one of King of the Deathmatches.
Hey,
you
real
know
quick.
what it is. It's your boy OG Kevin Gill.
Real quick.
It's my friend Casanova Valentine.
And we're right now, join. Get in here, get a shot, Scoot it. Spider-Day Webb! Spider-Day Webb, drink a beer with me. Hey! What a violent match. Ah.
We're in
What
the
a-
place to be, and we just concluded round one of King of the Deathmatch.
Dude,
It's
that was-
unfortunate that Spider-Nate Webb came up short.
Yes, Spider, what a hell of a match. 22 years later in this year's King of the Deathmatch. Yeah, 22 years, man. We're so happy to have you. I'm sorry you came up short, but hey, we'll get a bunch of beers tonight. We'll get a bunch of our barroom blitz, man. We love you. We're all big fans of you, man. Yeah,
All
dude.
day, Spider-Nate Webb in the building, and that's what you love. Wrestlers who have been eliminated from the tournament, they didn't go to the airport, they didn't go back to the hotel or go out to dinner.
No,
they're
they're
here
watching
to
this
see,
show.
to support. Even though Nate came up short on his quest to win, he wants to see who's going to go all the way. He wants to be here in the room, and to everyone in the room, we appreciate you, and to everyone at home, we salute you. Thank you for making us part of your Saturday, man.
And
For
if you
real.
haven't already, now's the time to get in hashtag KOTDM 2023. Please join us, live tweet the show, tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. We'll try to get an update on Journey when we can. Very violent match. That second rope headlock driver with the skewers
Just
in.
brutal.
Absolutely brutal stuff, but you know, I'm a big fan of Journey.
Who is
Hell of
it?
a showing. That big top rope, arms back splash. The stink face getting countered, but then hitting the big hip. I absolutely love that guy, dude. He's so entertaining.
He's great.
It's very refreshing
like all,
to watch
Like
him
all
wrestle.
Fatus and all Anawais.
Oh, dude, they're all the best.
Never, as you said earlier, never fight a Samoan.
Dude.
But oh yeah, you can feel it. Straight out of
From Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, he is Homicide!
He is Homicide.
Yo.
Call him D, call him Homicide, call him what you will. One of the most respected, most feared, sickest wrestlers in the game. Wears that New York stamp on his back with pride.
It looks like he put that fork in the turnbuckle. I'm no stranger
his opponents.
to fighting Homicide and getting a fork stabbed in me, so we'll see what happens tonight.
Homicide has held a lot of gold in a lot of places. He's wrestled all over the world. And now for the first time ever, he's getting his shot at that Circle 6 World Heavyweight Championship.
From
And the
Venice
human
Beach,
embodiment of
California,
thrash metal is here.
weighing in at 217 pounds, the human embodiment of thrash metal, Matthew fucking Justice!
Matthew Justice, the champ, is here. go to war. You gotta be ready for anything when you go in there with Homicide, Brooklyn's own. Well known for his work with LAX. And look at Justice control this crowd.
Yeah, look at that shot.
So comfortable. Look at the packed people upstairs. This is crazy. We got a full house Casanova Valentine set and attendance record. Yes. Bang your head.
You're doing better.
This is great. This is almost like Matthew Justice's post-match celebration, except it's his pre-match celebration. People are crushing their own beers, offering beers to Justice. It's a party, man. When Justice is here, you don't need a room to sleep in because you're not gonna sleep. You're gonna be up all night, baby. The embodiment of thrash metal, going to war with the embodiment of Brooklyn street-style wrestling, as Cass said, harkening back to the doghouse. The roots of New York wrestling flow through Homicide. And if you made a list of every wrestler that was made by him or mentored by him, it would be a very, very long list, Cass.
Basically, everyone that came out of New York since, basically, there'd be no Cass without guys like Homicide paving the way. So, this match, look at that shot.
Unbelievable.
Look at that beautiful shot.
Shout out to our camera crew, our production team. Nobody does it better. It's so heartwarming to see so many people come together for violence. Look at that blood stain from Journey Fatu.
I think it seeped all the way through from the first canvas to the second. That's
sure did.
intense.
Or even the second to the third. I'm not sure what canvas we're on right now. And this is it. Titles on the line. Big
Look at
fight
this
feel.
crowd.
Non-tournament match. This is like a super event. And I know the King of the Deathmatches will be back. What an incredible annual tradition. This is incredible. Shout out to Mike Moran on the cut. And Justice presenting that belt to the ref, who gives Homicide a good look at it. That's what it's all about. The winner walks away with this non-tournament title match.
Listen, I know we're in LA, but if Homicide's in that ring, it's a New York street fight. This is going to be a New York street fight.
And it's a New York street fight without a state athletic commission.
What's those? I've never heard of it. Here we go, underway. Circle 6 Heavyweight Championship.
It's all the anticipation building up. Justice and Homicide, eye to eye. You could cut the tension with a knife, Casanova Valentine. The respect garnered by Homicide. It doesn't matter where he goes in wrestling.
He's earned it.
I saw the whole place go crazy chanting his name at Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens, New York. You know what I mean? I've seen him everywhere there is to see wrestling, and it's always at the top of the card. It's Homicide.
Homicide.
I still can't stop looking at that giant bloodstain that seeped through a heavyweight canvas. Collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. Justice with that bit of that size and power advantage.
Yeah.
But that savvy, that wrestling savvy.
It doesn't get much more street, like Homicide's maxed out. If this was a fighting game, he's the final boss of street fights, man.
Indeed. And Justice holding on to that side headlock. Got Homicide down to his knees.
But don't get it wrong. Wrestling ability, Homicide's has in fold, so he can street fight, but he can wrestle with the absolute best of them. Look at this top wrist lock.
There he goes. Watch Homicide work. This is magic. Justice, though, took control there again for a moment. Look at this. People forget just because people do hardcore or extreme wrestling, people think that they don't know how to wrestle or they forgot how to wrestle or something, but that is far from the case.
I constantly have to listen to comments. Oh, such can't wrestle. It's like, oh, we can wrestle. We just like violence.
Right.
Big shoulder block here.
It shook Homicide, but it didn't take him down. Homicide looking up to the skies here at a super no vacancy Don Quixote here.
Sold out crowd. You got to tell you, this is a fun match, man. This is a cool one that they booked. Homicide, Matt Justice.
I would like to point out for fans in the future that opt in to the VIP packages, you'll notice how all the fans up on the balcony have their own unobstructed view from the balcony. It's not like there's people in the front row of the balcony and then 3 rows back and they can't see anything.
Also,
everyone has their own facing.
This other half of the balcony was supposed to be closed off, but fans crowded and went through anyway, so.
That makes sense, because I saw some fan footage of Otis Cogar watching his brother wrestle.
Here we go, KG, back to action. Big lockup, center of the ring.
And that height advantage of Justice can come into play here. Just gives you a little bit more leverage. But that intensity of Homicide cannot be discounted. What a great camera shot there.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, Homicide just rushes in and just a straight choke.
Oh, he's got the fork. I didn't see the fork
I
in
didn't
his
even
hand.
see that either.
Wow, big
He ran
boot.
over and ripped it out of the turnbuckle.
Oh, he said, oh, big diving shoulder block.
You love to see it. Champ could retain with the quickness. Only
yeah,
one.
he perched that fork in the corner. I didn't realize he brought it back, but now Justice with that fork.
Homicide even quicker than we can call.
I've been stabbed with that thing a lot, so please get away from Homicide.
The fork
Be
is
careful.
on the mat again. Justice.
Knocking him off.
Yeah, it looked like he's going to.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Right in
look
that
at the
pool of
blood. What a twisting neck breaker there. Almost like a chiropractor snapping the neck.
Like a very violent adjustment.
Yes. Oh, holding
Pops
on.
the hips. Could be
Could be a Three Amigos coming our way.
To the late great Eddie Guerrero, a man who
Hey! La Riva La Raza, beautiful.
Love to see it. Homicide, one of the greats, warning the fans to stay back.
Just get the hell out of the way.
This is so great. Non-tournament world title match here. Kind of a reset for our palate.
You get the number of that bus? Yeah, it was 187. Oh, no!
Oh, God.
Cuts him off.
Justice just crushed him.
Doman, Homicide.
Justice firing this crowd up. As I said earlier, he always has the people in the palm of his hand, in his back pocket. The people believe in Matthew Justice. They relate to Matthew Justice.
Big stiff chop here. Oh, could be looking for a Death Valley driver, fireman's position here.
Headbutt, ruthless.
Stiff headbutt. You can feel that up here.
What's Homicide going for here? Look at that innovative defense there. Justice driving Homicide back into that buckle.
Oh.
Went for that high kick, but Justice got his foot caught up over that buckle.
Oh, heavy, cutting him off. Eats the canvas.
Yeah, crashes face first into that canvas and then careens off to that guardrail.
Everyone always tries to say that the apron's the hardest part of the ring. It's not, it's the post.
Yeah, the ring post is the
hardest
hardest
part of the ring. The post is the hardest part of the ring. Oh, look, the guardrail opened up. Are they going to take a walk?
They might.
Oh, no, things are going to get messy out here.
Oh, my God. You can see Homicide just pulling
Dude,
punches.
Look how far back he's raking back.
Going hard in the paint here is Homicide. Homicide wants to fly back to JFK with that gold. Straight up.
Hey, big forearm. Homicide with a beer in his hand. You got to watch out for him. See, he's dirty.
Yeah,
he's a dirty dog, man.
You love to see it. Homicide does what Homicide needs to do, and that's why Homicide has such a winning record in his career.
He's street tested. It doesn't have to always be fancy. He'll get the job done. Look at that. Chair to the knees.
Man, oh man, again, a camera pulling back the sky crane in effect here as Homicide just taking his time and toying with the champion, which long-term may not be a wise strategy. The recuperative abilities of Justice, second to none.
He can, we've all seen him take heavy, heavy chair shots and still keep going. But these are just two tough vets. Guys who've been in the game a long time, seen a lot of things.
The fans just scurrying for safety here.
I really hope Justice doesn't jump off this balcony, man. I'm feeling, I'm having some agita about it.
Is he coming up this way?
Just anytime they're already out of the ring, it just doesn't feel comfortable. Oh, Homicide trading back, big right hand.
Fighting all the way through the crowd, fighting up onto the upper deck.
I have a bad feeling that's where this is going.
Look at this crowd up here.
That nice bar.
That bar is beautiful. Well, that's not even the bar by us. That's a second bar up here.
That's the main bar. We're up at the VIP. Oh! Matt Justice.
That's not even hyperbole. That's true.
Yeah.
That's the main bar. Me and Cass
I
are
think
at the
Homicide
VIP.
was getting distracted by this beautiful bartenders. Justice takes advantage. Shout out Cali Joe, laughing, having a good time watching this. Our views
Cameras may have lost sight of the
they're
action.
going out to fight. Who knows?
And I got to point out, these cameras are hardwired to deliver you this fidelity.
Okay.
So yeah, the cameras can't follow them outside.
You can hear the trucks like, please stay on the action. Oh, God, please don't come up here, you bastards.
Look out.
Ah, big chop. Homicide, not to be outdone.
This is ominous. I could just see those stairs in the shot.
Just don't go up here. Okay, good. Okay, you can do a little balcony, all right?
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Going for a super oh! Oh, God, KG!
Good
back!
God!
Bending on the back of that chair.
Take a look at this. Wait a
wrong
second.
Replay. We're gonna
That
get
was
there.
so hard it knocked our satellite out of orbit for a moment. Please stand by.
Whoa.
We've lost camera. We've lost replay. That's how intense the action here is in this world title matchup.
Is he all right, man? That looked rough. Here we
Take a
go. Replay here. Half speed.
You can see Justice.
Oh, God, KG.
His back bending over the wrong way.
Oh,
People
my
don't
God.
bend like that.
Justice don't surf.
Justice indeed does. He only crowd surfs.
I don't think he's going to be doing much of anything if he took that bump.
Now Homicide rearranging all those meticulously arranged chairs to make a pile, but Justice looks like he's having trouble moving.
The crowd noise right now is just ominous. It's almost an Russian leg sweep.
Love to see it, that side Russian leg sweep right on those chairs, right on that concrete floor.
Yeah,
there you
look
go.
at that
Always
shot.
finds the camera. Matthew Justice is a professional.
Fantastic. Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, the truck's telling us he's pointing upstairs to the balcony, not the camera. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, God, I had a feeling.
They cut to us for a minute. Look out.
Because the camera, they don't know what to do. This is all over the place.
Oh,
Listen,
God.
this is chaos.
Justice has got a table,
Oh,
and he's bringing it to ringside.
I feel sick already.
Oh,
I
and
feel sick, KG.
he just dropped the full weight of that table.
Oh, that table looks thick.
Yeah, those red legs indicate like a level of thickness and quality that maybe exceed what is normally in a deathmatch match.
Oh, God, what are we doing here,
That
guys?
table is battle tested.
Someone talk sense into these guys. Oh, man, this is getting me feeling pretty uncomfortable. You knew it was coming. There's a balcony here. I already looked at it. I go, Justice is on the card. He's got to defend the belt. You know he's going to think about going up.
And Justice, you can see he's almost going into like a trance
Yeah,
here. You
look
can
at
see
his
him
eyes rolling
as
back.
he's getting closer and closer to making that sacrifice, to taking that risk, to see potentially if soaring from the upper levels of this venue will allow him to gain a victory.
Big short line, clothesline. He's putting Homicide perched in that position. Oh, God, what is this? Oh, he's trying to add extra support with more chairs. Oh, no. The crowd is almost eerily quiet because they're like,
And
damn.
now Justice working his way through the different levels of Don Quixote to get all the way up top. Everyone's getting out of the way, even the guy in the cowboy hat for some reason.
Oh, wait, Homicide's back on his feet.
Wait a second.
Homicide giving chase.
Homicide.
Cutting Justice off here.
Is
Going back
Homicide
into
going
the
to try
crowd.
to...
I don't know. Now Justice being sent over. Homicide back in control of this matchup now.
Turnabout is fair play, but I wasn't expecting that at all.
Homicide's like, no way. Yeah, look at him, no way, we're not doing that.
Homicide able to turn it around for the moment. But again, you got to capitalize. When you've got Justice down like this, you got to keep going. You can't take time to taunt or to bait the crowd. You got to just keep moving towards that championship.
Good counter, nothing fancy there, just driving him back.
Into that
Big
guardrail.
chop, yeah.
And the edge of the guardrail, too, that rounded corner. There you go. Choking him with
somebody's
someone's purse. Choke him with that purse, Matthew Justice.
Oh, using a fan's purse to choke Homicide unconscious right now.
You'll love to see it. The purse holder is happy. Justice is happy.
Just make sure she gets her cards back.
You can see the purse wisely
See someone
retrieved.
going through it real quick. There we go. The referee. Thank you, ref.
And now Justice back to square one, so to speak. That table there looming ominously. Justice seems to have a plan. Homicide countered it, but what happens next?
Homicide now back in a position, back on that table that he once fought away from. Oh,
my God. What is Justice doing? Go for the pin, brother.
Is this going to take too much time?
Oh, my God. He's going all the way upstairs?
He might live to regret this, guys.
This is danger personified. You can feel the buzz building in the room.
Hey, I just want to let you know, KG, I have 2 F words left, and I might be using one of them soon.
I have 2 left also.
Oh, come on, Justice.
Justice.
Oh, come on. Don't do it. Oh,
Are you
God.
kidding me? From the top.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't have to do it.
Matthew Justice! Good God!
Holy fuck!
Good God!
Oh, my God!
Casanova Valentine, what are we seeing is Justice signaling to the fans to go more crazy. Did you see that leap?
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Ziggy Dice just sat next to me. We were both looking at each other like, what the hell? Don't expect that out of us tomorrow night. Oh my God. Homicide broken in half. High risk, high reward.
Take
Look
a
at
look.
this replay.
And again, he
KG.
didn't step over the guardrail and then jump. He climbed to
On
the top
top.
of the guardrail.
Oh my God, look at this replay.
Just adding to the height,
Oh.
and look at that drop.
Oh.
Cleared the guardrail with ease. Elbow dropped onto Homicide. This could be all she wrote.
Oh my God.
Casanova Valentine now rethinking his Phoenix Splash off the top of Knucklehead Hollywood tomorrow. Hooks
Going-
it. 1, 2. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Homicide still in the fight.
How is that even remotely possible? Look at the look of Justice. He really can't believe it. It's like, what? What else?
No, what can you do?
else?
Hope he's not going to jump out of the balcony again.
Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't. I hope not.
He's going under the
I'm
ring.
legit nervous right now. I was like, please don't.
You never know what's possible with Matthew Justice. Literally anything's possible. And here comes the plunder. Here comes the weapons.
High risk, high reward, high anxiety watching this one. That guy's loving it.
Everyone's loving it, Cass.
Oh no.
You almost took out the front row.
Do we really need another table?
That table has seen better days.
Yeah.
And Justice now plotting his next move, but again, and it's no slight on either guy, when you're this involved in a match and a match has gone X amount of minutes, you start to lose focus and lose track of time a little bit, and you could easily lose sight of how much time you're giving Homicide to get back in the mix.
Well, I don't know, man.
What was it, like a 12-foot door?
I would need 3 months to recover from that splash. I don't know.
Casanova Valentine would just go directly into the hospital.
just
helicopter take you right out of the building.
The Operation Dumbo Drop, airlift me out, take me straight to the
Yeah, we'll have to get the Los Angeles Zoo involved to get Cass out of here.
Oh my God, he could be bleeding internally right now. You don't even know the extent of his injuries right now.
Yeah, because think about that. Matthew Justice, 217 pounds, dropping, I don't even know how many feet that was, 17 feet, 22 feet?
He's at least 20 feet.
And all that, we've seen injuries occur. Ribs are broken, sternums are broken.
KG, I've suffered 7 broken ribs in my career, and it is no fun.
And it's receiving moves like that a lot of the time, no?
A lot of the time, yeah. Now, what does he have in mind here? Now sets up 2 tables.
Homicide!
Trying to steal it!
2! Oh! Homicide came so close.
He took so much time. Exploder suplex!
Yes. 1,
Is this it?
2. No, we almost had a new champ right there.
You're right, KG. Did he take too much time?
He may
had
have.
him. He spiked him, 20-foot drop, but then he took his time setting up these. But also, you got to admit, what's it going to take? I might have to set up 2 tables.
And both of these tables are game changers. Either one or both could cause the outcome of this match.
Ooh, going for a suplex wrist lock.
There you go. Oh. Kick to the dick. Say it loud, say it proud.
Kick to the dick. Oh, are we going to see a cop killer?
Could it be?
No! Yes!
Justice.
Oh, Homicide. Homicide couldn't hold on. His midsection.
Yeah, that could be internal injuries. I've never seen Homicide bail out on that maneuver like that.
Just couldn't get the torque.
And the way Justice just slid off onto the canvas.
Big back elbow here.
There you go. Power slam with authority.
Randy
Champ hooks him. 2. Champ still in this game, but again, racking his mind, going through that mental Rolodex. What does it take to defeat Homicide?
A snapping tilt-a-war power slam. But now he's in position. He's got those 2 doors ready to go.
They're tables, actually, Cass, which make them even more dangerous.
Oh, even more. They got legs. He's got him up.
Oh,
Deathmatch driver position. He gets off.
Oh, my God, stuck. Stuck right to Justice's
on the
head. Oh, God. Just throat first.
Oh, big time cutter.
Yeah, caught all of it on the chair. New champ coming up. 2, 3.
Oh.
So close.
Dude, that is as close as it gets.
Homicide double check it with the ref. But that indeed was 2. But this is where you got to capitalize. Go right to a leverage pinfall, right to a submission.
Dude, you can tell Homicide's hurting. He couldn't hit that cop killer. We don't know how bad he's feeling right now, but he's gutting it out.
And
taking
the
fight.
seconds feel like minutes, Cass.
Dude, I can't even imagine. Look, I think he's going for another second rope cutter. Trying to go back to the well. Up.
Nope, but the counter by Justice. And now Justice one more time. Perched up high and soaring.
Oh!
Caught him with the cutter.
Just jumped right into that cutter.
New champ about to be crowned. 3.
KG.
No, Justice kicked out. Justice kicked out.
Wow. Homicide hit that big stiff cutter in the middle ring. Knew he needed to up the ante. Went to the second rope. Couldn't get it done, but caught him mid-air.
He sure did, and Justice is feeling it. Justice is out, I think, quite frankly.
Dude, I don't even know how either one of them are even remotely alive right now after that big dive.
Homicide on rubbery legs trying to readjust that chair, but to what end?
Oh,
Justice! Justice with the spear!
Death Valley driver!
Death Valley driver through the door!
Back and forth we go!
Death Valley driver
Has
through
to
the
be
table.
it.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Homicide will not be denied.
How?
Homicide remains
What, you
in
gotta
the
hit him?
fight.
You gotta bring a gun? What was it gonna take?
When the championship is on the line, Casanova Valentine, anything can happen.
There's no way.
This is insane. Justice trying to get some adrenaline flowing back through his body. Listen to these people.
Dude, I cannot believe it. Like, what do you gotta do to put this guy down? Hit him with a truck?
Possibly back a truck up over him and park it. Drop a house on him.
Like, listen, Homicide is an OG, but this is still crazy even for him.
Yeah.
At that dive, back to back, spear, Death Valley driver, table after table after table.
And keep in mind, though, Homicide wants that belt, and that's how far he'll go. He's turned it up this high because he wants that Circle 6 championship. He wants to bring it back to Brooklyn. And if possible, I'd like to go get pizza with him and celebrate, even though I'm an OG Matthew Justice
If
supporter.
he brings us back to Brooklyn, I want to be at the party. Here we go. Up and over.
Justice, though, innovative.
Oh.
Picks up that chair and just brains Homicide.
Just throwing it back. Going up.
Justice one more time from the heavens.
How much more can his midsection take?
1, 2, 3.
Dude, it was just too much.
And still Circle 6 World Heavyweight Champion, Matthew fucking Justice!
Matthew Justice just had an incredible and successful title defense against Homicide. He got the win, and he goes home with the gold.
Dude, you have to give it up to Homicide. How much more can one human being take? How much more abuse?
And look at that prize. That's what it's all about. Matthew Justice wants it. Matthew Justice will do anything to retain it. And you saw what Homicide was willing to do to try to capture it. But Homicide fell short on his quest for championship gold. And the human embodiment of thrash metal rocks on to the next fight, the next party, the next concert, the next cold beer.
That was one of the high caliber main event matches, and that's just in the midst of the biggest deathmatch tournament possible. To show up and have a hardcore match in the midst of this deathmatch tournament and still shine that bright is crazy, dude. A lot of people are like, what are they gonna do? It's a deathmatch show,
Right.
but dude, off the balcony, back to back tables. Matt Justice showing why he's the man here at Circle 6.
And look at the ovation again as Justice. You can see the pain starting to set in for him there as the adrenaline wears off, as that rush subsides.
Yeah, dude.
And you can see the love and respect Justice has for these fans. It's not an act, it's not a gimmick. This is Matthew Justice, and he is our Circle 6 World Champion.
It means that belt means so much more around the waist after a match like that, dude.
Every time Justice defends the belt, it's a classic, it's a masterpiece. I wish him many successful title defenses here in Circle 6. The human embodiment of thrash metal, Matthew Justice, goes home with the gold. And we're back.
What? I have one F word left, but I'm saving it. I'm saving it.
I believe I have 2 F words and 3 S words.
Wow. Like what?
I could have used them all in that match.
What? Oh my God. Like
fans still showing love to Homicide here as he heads out.
That dive. The impact of Justice coming down on that dive, cutting Homicide in half. Still kicking out somehow, some way.
And retaining, man. Like the fact that Matthew Justice was able to survive all that, but then come out on top. Homicide came very, very, very close to capturing the gold today.
We gotta think Homicide took that dive, then got cut in half with the spear, then a Death Valley driver, and then it was just too much for his midsection to handle. One more splash, just one too many.
Man, oh man, what a day it's been. What a night it's been, and we're just rolling on.
Ziki Dice been doing a hell of a job this whole night. Also, beautiful turtleneck.
What's crazy is that I'm not even kidding when I say Ziki Dice didn't arrive here with that turtleneck. He obtained that custom here in LA. Call him.
From Indianapolis, Indiana.
Wow, he's having trouble walking.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, he is Dale fucking Patrick!
Dale Patrick's may be a dickhead, he may be an asshole, but he's also a tough as nails competitor. But you can see he is scarred up, he is feeling the pain, and he's walking with a limp.
And his opponents.
Shout out to Homicide coming by to check in with his favorite commentary team in the business. If you want to show respect to Homicide, you book the duo of Casanova
The
Valentine,
New York team.
OG Kevin Gill.
We're from New York, but now we got Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes, from East Nashville, to be specific.
I fucked my money up.
Sing along with AJ and Waka.
From East Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 234 pounds, Black Death, a.k.a. the motherfucking truth, AJ Gray!
AJ Gray brought that whole bucket of Tide paint glass to the ring and just very disrespectfully threw it right at Dale Patrick's. They've got their hands wrapped in tape, which is then dipped in glue. Those glue-filled hands are then placed into a bucket of glass right before heading to the ring. On top of that, AJ Gray bought the bucket full of broken glass into the ring and spilled it on the canvas.
Look at these
And now they're
guys.
just punching each other in the face with glass-covered fists.
No filling it out process. They've already been through one round. To
AJ
hell with it. We're just
AJ
throwing
swinging
them.
for the fences, Cass. God! He might hit the knockout button on Dale Patrick's. I've never seen it done before, but we can see it tonight. We already saw a tap out.
Look at this glass all over that ring.
Wow, beautiful execution. And look at that
Absolutely.
placement. Look at that placement.
Beautiful suplex right in the heat, in the middle of that glass pile there. Dale Patrick wisely getting out of dodge.
Try to get some wind or something, but AJ Gray is relentless, and AJ Gray is right on him.
He's lucky he had at least one layer of protection with that shirt, but not much.
AJ Gray, he can not only throw a lariat, he can throw a clothesline, a punch, a kick.
He can throw a chair.
Yeah, he can throw a chair. Look out, look at this, setting him up. Are you kidding me? Place them over that guardrail, but to what end?
I think we're going to see some Sabu-esque offense here with a leg drop.
Oh, yes!
Yo.
That was insane.
Got that ECW vibe going. AJ Gray laying that leg drop while Dale's draped over the guardrail.
Shout out to the innovator and legend, Sabu.
Sabu, Robert, and Dan all leaving their marks on this community here.
And AJ takes that rod hard. Look out. I hope those children clear the lane in that front row. Because here comes Dale. And this ain't blunt force trauma, but we're seeing some blunt force trauma.
Dale Patrick has no time for the crowd. He's not here to play games, not here to cater. He's just here to fight.
Oh, God. Got his head in that Home Depot bucket, still with glass shards. Remnants. Oh, my God. Swinging for the fences.
Oh, man.
This is crazy.
Home Depot shockingly didn't pay us for that product placement.
Yeah, you're not supposed to use this stuff for things outside its designated use.
Look at this.
Listen
F.U.
to these
Dale
people.
chants.
Everyone is unified in their hatred of Dale Patrick's.
He should steal that guy's spiked glove. Look at Dale talking. Dude, he's flipped off so many fans tonight. We're at like flip off 10,000.
He has no limiter or capacitor on his ability to throw those middle fingers, throw those birds.
Oh, but comes into a big right hand by AJ Gray. These are Taipei fists, guys. There's glass on these fists.
And it's just, it's hard to watch sometimes. Just not only the glass on their fist, but now there's so much glass on the canvas.
It's just...
They're just raking AJ Gray's head.
Look at that!
There you go.
Look
Handful
at
of
that.
broken glass right in the eyes.
These refs are really getting... We're getting our money worth out of these refs tonight. AJ Gray just with a fistful of glass to the face.
And now what's AJ got in mind here? He's setting something up. He put a bunch of glass out like a big line of glass.
A big line of glass is right.
But now what?
He's hooking him. Putting on the brakes. Counter, second counter. Repositioning now.
Oh my God!
Snapping suplex to that line of broken glass.
And when you cut a line that big, it doesn't matter whether you cut it or your opponent cuts it, somebody's getting it. And AJ Gray got it in this case. Careening hard back first into that glass.
these second round matchups, this is the grueling ones. You've already, you're so focused on trying to get to the next round that you put out so much, you lose so much.
And
Look at Dale.
Yeah,
he's
words to power
exhausted.
here, man.
They've lost so much blood. And these is when you find out the top tier talent, because you have to dig deep.
Yeah, it's
To
one
win a
thing to
death
win
match,
one.
dude,
It's another thing to win
Just
three.
to win one death match is hard enough. Winning 3, the second round, this is, I think, one of the most grueling.
And you can see just the way they move. Both these guys are in a lot of pain. And Dale Patrick's just unleashing a flurry of headbutts here onto AJ Gray. Gray whipped in, but a quick reversal.
Under.
Kick moderately
Whoa!
low.
Wow!
AJ Gray rolls him
Pushes him
through.
through. Big time lariat!
1, 2.
Dale will not be denied. He's come this far.
Taipei deathmatch. That's what it's all about. But you can see anything goes, but it's all multiplied by that glass glued onto the fists.
And you know what? He's even said, Dale Patrick, oh, look at this. AJ signaling he's trying to take this shit home.
Some Stan Hansen style flavor right here.
Ducks the line, catches the foot. No.
Oh my God!
Damn!
AJ Gray in serious jeopardy
Power
here.
slam!
Dale Patrick could be moving on. 2-0.
As I was trying to say before, Dale Patrick has said, hey, when Drake Younger, if he's a ref backstage, if his presence throws me off, I don't like him, I don't want him around. But here we are. Dale Patrick, he isn't around tonight.
Yeah,
and Dale's advanced.
And like we said earlier, it's
Could he
not
be-
his first rodeo. This is his 8th King of the Deathmatch, but his first on the worldwide stage.
But it's interesting to see if he called it correct. When he's not around, I win. When he is, I lose. And so far, he's winning.
And now he's got a huge pane of glass.
Big pane of glass.
Taking some time here to
Personally,
set it up.
I'll tell you personally, KG, I don't like to do panes of glass. Every time I get bad cuts, deep cuts that I bleed out a lot. So,
Wait a second, he's not done. He's going to layer it up.
Hey,
It's going to
KG,
be like a Crunch Wrap Supreme
what-
of violence.
I have a sheet of glass. What can I add to this glass?
Glass, shredded glass.
Glass!
And then we'll cover it
There
with
was-
hot melted glass.
There wasn't enough glass in my. Hey, yo, dog! I heard you like glass in your car, so I put glass in your car. You know, like.
And then I put glass on the
Yeah,
glass.
I put glass on the glass. To pimp my ride of Deathmatch, glass on glass.
And now things are not looking good for AJ Gray. Dale
Be careful, Dale. Dale kicking his own glass off. Dale with his 1,000th consecutive middle finger to the crowd.
And you can see those red pants Dale Patrick is wearing and how well they would match his Budweiser jacket if he had it on right now.
Look at this, Dale going up. Crazy position. Oh, took too long. AJ Gray now powering back.
Gray hit him with a few shots there, not at full strength, but enough to stun Patrick. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
AJ sets him up! And AJ delivers the superplex. Say goodbye to Hollywood.
What? But straight to.
Oh my God. AJ locked it in. AJ locked it in. Dale Patrick's is fading. Dale Patrick's is fading out.
He's out. He's out. Stop
Dale
it.
Patrick's is out.
Holy hell.
And for the second time
Your winner of the
tonight.
match, moving on to the finals, AJ Gray!
Wow. For the second time tonight, AJ Gray just choked someone straight out to move forward.
2 chokeouts, 1 trip to the finals. AJ Gray, look at this replay. Almost hits his feet
I
on
know,
the
I
chains.
was worried about that.
Glass on glass.
And the glass on the canvas, so that
And,
makes
and
but
how impressive.
the way he locked that submission in, he didn't get frustrated, he didn't make faces, he just went right to the next hold. A deadly and effective submission.
That immediate MMA style wrestling, he kicked out. Oh, he was right there, arm open,
Boom.
locked the choke in. Don't give him a second to breathe, stay on top of him. Dale Patrick, he had the fight in him, but AJ Gray didn't give him a chance to breathe, was all over him, swarmed him, suffocating style. And Dale looks like he's in disbelief. He's come so far, it must not feel good, you know?
Dale came this far, and there was no Drake Younger to interfere. There's no one else to blame.
Yeah.
On tonight's occasion, Dale Patricks didn't have what it took to get through AJ Gray. If they were to fight again tomorrow or next week, who knows?
Who knows? But hey, listen, Dale Patrick's a hell of a showing. He's been on a mean streak lately, but he had a hell of a, like this is the big one. King of the Deathmatch. He's still flicking the crowd off.
He may not sell a lot of merch tonight, but he certainly has made an impression on this audience, and I hope he's able to get some medical attention from our medics in the back, because he's been pretty seriously cut up here.
But yeah, listen, love him or hate him, you have to give it to Dale. That was an impressive showing, making it 2 rounds in King of the Deathmatch. And you know, you have to be disappointed if you're Dale. 8 appearances. It's just so hard to win these high-level tournaments. It's so hard.
There's so many variables. The competition has never been better.
Yeah, brother. One more AJ Gray. He's hyped up.
A very angry AJ Gray says he's got one more to win, and he plans on going all the way.
Dude, and you got to be nervous.
He's on fire, man.
Dude, 2 chokeouts, 2 unconscious men. AJ Gray, the first one to advance.
So here we go. Take a look. What remains in round 2 is the Tokyo Towers, the Bev, Bobby Beverly, going to war with the Wizard King, Orin Veidt, the inventor, or the one who brought the Tokyo Towers match to these United States, and a painkiller match, Pagano versus Atticus Cogar. The winner of all 3 of those matches goes into the finals to go to war with AJ Gray.
Are you ready for your next matchup? This match is a round 2 match. It's a Tokyo Towers match. Introducing first. From Battle City, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the Wizard King, Orin Veidt! And his opponents.
Orin Veidt has made his way to the ring. He has friends in low places, but he performs at a very, very high level. And he's about to need every bit of that talent that he has. He's going to need to dig deep, because he's not going in there with anybody. He's going toe-to-toe with the ultra-violent enforcer.
From Youngstown, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the ultra-violent enforcer, the man, Bobby Beverly!
The Bev, Bobby Beverly, the ultra-violent enforcer, is here for the 2nd time this evening.
Look at this ring. Look at this shot right now. The lights, the sounds, the Tokyo Towers, man. It's gonna get gross in here. These are 2 guys that can go.
Indeed they can. Here on Triller at Circle 6, pay-per-view, baby.
Whoa, head full of steam!
Ouch!
I told you, they've already been through 1 round. They don't want to waste any time, but Bev getting ahead of himself.
The Tokyo Tower light tubes, of course, a homage to the beautiful and world-famous Tokyo Tower, which stands tall in the sky of Japan, overlooking all the wrestlers. And Orin Veidt participated in some Tokyo Tower matches over there and brought the idea back to these United States.
And now I'm thinking he wish he had it, because he just ate that tower right there.
Ultra-violent enforcer versus the Wizard King, an absolute dream match. But only one of these guys can go on, Cass. Only one guy can move on to the finals. Orin Veidt, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. He wants to be king. But Bobby Beverly has been on a meteoric rise.
Oh,
Good
my
God.
You got those tubes going opposite directions. Ref, kind of. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Oh, now just squaring off. You know what? Let's go. Nothing fancy here, KJ. Just smashing each other in the center of the ring.
Insane. Good. Orin Veidt getting the advantage here.
I thought Spooky Dust was getting up here, but it's just KG vaping. Yo, Orin
Thankfully,
Veidt.
where we're located, we're not getting any
Yeah.
spooky dust. But we have a
Fireman's-
giant monitor.
Fireman's carry position here.
Oh, God, right in the tubes.
Clearing those broken tubes out of the way is Veidt.
Fans chanting for Orin Veidt, but the Bev not to be denied. The Bev, Bobby Beverly. One of many wrestlers who've had to come back from injury to return to this triumphant stage. The king of the death matches. Could it be the Bev?
Just whipping him with those tubes.
Yeah, he's hitting him as
Look
hard
at us
as he
just
can.
blasting him. Oh, is that a giant crucifix one? Oh, man, it's
Yeah.
gonna be ugly.
This is crazy. Cass ordering buckets of beer with sign language from over 50 feet away.
We'll pay at the end. They said it was okay. Orin Veidt now scrambling out of the ring.
God.
Here we go. Bobby Bev, Orin Veidt.
And Orin Veidt swinging those tubes hard. Bit of a receipt.
Orin Veidt.
The Wizard King, lean and mean, ready to do damage and unleash pain. Orin Veidt is very stoic. He's very calm right now at a time that it would be easy to have those jitters, to have that adrenaline running through you.
The Bev, hard guardrail. Veidt taking the fight to him.
And now it's the Bev, Bobby Beverly, careening hard and ultimately through the guardrail.
We're just letting these guys cook out here. Into the guardrail we go. Veidt now with a bunch, like we need more tubes here. Oh, that fan's smart, just getting out of there.
Just poking him with it. And now it's Orin Veidt with a side headlock, dragging the Bev on a ringside tour through the shards of glass, through the bloody puddles, through the bent guardrails. Orin Veidt is on a mission. He's on a mission to capture something he's never been able to capture, something he's never been able to be called the king of the death matches. Same can be true of the Bev, Bobby Beverly. Both deserve it. Both have earned it. But only one guy's going to the finals, and there's no guarantee they're going to win.
That's why this is such a stiff matchup. It's like both these guys are very, very deserving. But there can only be one king in the death match. But like they both very much deserve it.
Absolutely.
You got the Bev, who's been making headway as one of the best. Orin Veidt's been to every tournament there is.
Oh my God.
Is that the Total Anarchy? And that's how ball is done! Orin Veidt, Total Anarchy to the outside, looping neckbreaker off the guardrail.
You love to see it.
And that's how ball is done.
Orin Veidt again. Look how stoic. Look how calm. Look how focused. He's a
knows
man
what
on
it
a
takes.
mission.
He
He's got
knows.
a game plan. He's not reacting. He's strategic.
Well, also think about his first matchup. He was taking his time. He was being methodical. Oh, speaking of that, look at this
Look at the
Tokyo
Circle
Tower.
Six flags
It
on top.
barely even fits in the camera view.
Look out. 2 Circle 6 flags adorning a giant Tokyo Tower with a crucifix-like modification.
Look, shades of Sick Nick.
Could
Going
it
for
be?
that assault driver he's been using.
Nick Mondo watching at home. Could it be?
Oh!
Through the tubes. The
Past
tower's
becomes
been decimated.
present.
1, 2.
Ah!
How in the world did Bobby Beverly kick out of that?
Assault driver and King of the Deathmatch 2023. The future is now, though. He's got to stay on him.
You love to see the influence of Nick Mondo continue to be demonstrated for essentially decades after he has retired. Listen to these people.
Circle 6.
This is amazing, Casanova Valentine. This isn't even the finals.
Look, going back to the well, setting him up again.
There's mini towers.
Look at the mask.
The
fighting
Bev.
off on his shoulders, fighting off.
And the Bev fires him
puts
in.
on the bridge. Oh, eats
Face
it.
first. Look out, one more mini tower.
Bev is reeling. Crossbody.
That's got to be it. 1, 2.
The Bev eating tube. Assault driver, tube to the face. The heavy missile throwing his own body like a weapon. Cross-body through those tubes. Now going back to that fisherman DDT.
Good God. Got all of it. Veidt wisely or maybe involuntarily ejected out of the ring to the floor. Bobby Beverly trying to figure out how to unlock the Rubik's Cube-like puzzle of how to defeat someone like Orin Veidt, the Wizard King, a guy who can go 60 minutes and then do 30 more.
Yeah, this is a guy who's been in deep waters many times. Orin Veidt, no stranger to going the distance in deathmatch tournaments. He's in the finals in most tournaments he's in. Most of his appearances, he's in the finals.
Without a doubt. Getting some daps from the fans at ringside. But he's got a very worthy competitor in that ring.
Look, too much time.
Tokyo Tower. Tubes to the face.
Oh my God. How many towers did we make, KG?
Good Lord. This is crazy.
Going for that total anarchy.
Johnny Phillips has outdone himself. And that's
how ball is done.
Hey. Hooks him.
Look at it. Whoa! Roll him up.
1, 2,
Shoulders up.
3.
No, it's not.
Got him.
Got him.
Ref's decision is final.
The Bev, Bobby Beverly.
The Bev, Bobby Beverly, has triumphed over Orin Veidt, and Bobby Beverly is the next competitor going into that House of Doom 3D.
Wow. Stole it. When Toto took everything he had.
Man.
But like I said before with AJ Gray, he stayed on top of him. He stayed on top of him. He stayed on top of Orin Veidt. Didn't give him a second to breathe. He was caught in disbelief and then got rolled up.
Shout out to the homie wearing a Madball shirt in the front row.
Hell yeah.
Talk about the crossover. Oh, there's my man from Real Kind Meds with the Circle 6-7 hoodie.
Man.
The whole family comes out in LA.
You can see the disappointment on Veidt.
The Bev gets a cold IPA.
The Bev gets a beverage.
That's why they call him the Bev.
Look, show respect. Come on, shake his hand, man. Hell yeah, Bev.
That was an incredible match.
Wow. The Bev is going to the finals of King of the Deathmatch.
Over 500 fans chanting his name as he moves on to the House of Doom 3D.
Moving on to the finals, joining AJ Gray. Up next, there are last match of round 2. That's going to be a painkiller match between Pagano and Atticus Cogar.
And we're back. Listen, I'm excited for the Bev. I'm excited for the Bev. Hell of a showing. He's in the finals, but you can't help but feel disappointed for Orin Veidt.
Yeah, Orin worked really hard to be here this year. I
Great
think he delivers every time he's in the ring. He's in the best shape of his life. Humble, hardworking, doesn't have to generate a bar tab. There's a lot of attributes.
Unlike me, you put cash in a bar tab. Let's go back to this graphic here. Painkiller, Pagano, Atticus Cogar. This is going to be violent. It's going to be gross. Personally, I've told KG this. Painkiller is one of my... It's one that bothers me, and I do deathmatch all the time. Painkiller, very brutal. Those sheets of glass can be very unforgiving. People don't realize they see the glass, they think it breaks easy. It doesn't. The impact is so much.
And keep in mind, too, when you have someone like Pagano had a relatively easy round of it in there with Dr. Redacted. So I think Pagano, Atticus Cogar went to war in his match with Journey Fatu. So I think Pagano has the advantage going into this one. Could it be the Bev versus AJ Gray versus Pagano? Or will it be the Bev, AJ Gray versus Atticus Cogar?
This next match is a painkiller match. Introducing first.
Man, oh man. Not enough of a treat to call one Pagano match today. I get to call a second one. Honor is a word thrown around a lot, Cass, but I'm truly humbled and honored to be a part of this broadcast team with you and to be part of the Circle 6 organization.
Weighing in at 110 kilograms.
Look at this guy. What a bad man.
Pagano making his way to the ring. Despite making somewhat easy work of the usually wild and out of control Dr. Redacted, Pagano does seem fairly banged up as a result of the action.
Look at Pagano. He's got so much swag. This guy's got a lot. I bet he's got tons of Riz. You know?
Off the charts. How do you say Riz
cool.
in Espanol?
I don't know.
Maybe someone on Twitter
at the
can tell us that.
hashtag. Why? How do you say Riz in Spanish?
In Espanol.
Oh, look, he's talking.
Why the Mexican always is the first? Porque es puto. Puto.
Wait, no, that we can speak that part of Spanish.
Okay. I'm sorry, puto. And no Spanish.
He Spider-Man
And his opponent.
The camera looked away to preserve Zicky Dice's Riz.
Yeah. Protect his Riz.
Pagano not afraid to shoot on the ring announcer, not afraid to shoot on the referees. Pagano does what Pagano wants.
Representing 440 from Cleveland, Ohio, the Prince of the Deathmatches, Atticus Cogar.
Dead man walking, death row MA Atticus proceeds. A match he's won against Pagano.
It's
Will he
finally
make it
here.
to the finals?
It's finally here, but unfortunately, in a sense, it's during the finals, the semifinals of the King of the Deathmatch.
He said this was a death sentence. He's going all out.
And Cogar very smart just to bring the fight right to Pagano. Pagano is so damn ruthless, so dangerous. Cogar right to those skewers.
Oh, goes for the skewers, misses. Pagano coming in, head of the steam. Oh no, he's got those skewers in the turnbuckle. Oh!
Face first.
Oh!
Pagano could have lost an eye.
Big roll up, 1, 2. Kick out Pagano. Super kick for his troubles on his knees.
Real quick cover there by Cogar. Only 2. Yeah, Atticus has just been demanding this match. You know what I mean? It's been all about this for him. And now he's finally got it. The time is here. But be careful what you wish for.
You know what? This is a cool matchup. It's the two of them. Well, Pagano, two of the spooky guys, two of the scary kind of horror dudes doing battle right now.
And now it's Cogar with a head of steam, but he got a shotgun drop kick right to the mush.
Oh, gotta be careful. Is Pagano gonna fly? You gotta watch out for these luchadors.
Pagano's got a pane of glass. This is a painkiller match, and he is going to fly.
In the air, let's see. Wow! Oh, man! Only got half of him on that. A lot of damage. Oh.
Pagano
might be hurt here.
Hit that floor hard, didn't get as much of that as he wanted.
Just a grazing blow to Atticus.
And that was a rough landing for Pagano. See if we can take another look at that.
Look at this
Pagano,
replay.
full head of steam, not phoning it in
Only-
at all.
only
Up,
grazing him.
flipping, and then
Straight down on his tailbone. Pagano so over here in LA. Oh! You know what? That still hurts. It didn't break on impact, but it's like getting hit by cement.
And Pagano still almost seemingly just getting the wind back in him, man, to fall on your tailbone from that height
Yes.
on a concrete floor covered in glass. Pagano now back into that ring. And it feels like he's starting to move a little bit more fluidly. These guys have been through hell, and they've got to keep going. I can't even imagine what is in store for the main event.
Oh, man. I can't imagine what pain Pagano's in right now. Nice. Breaker picking him up.
Look at this.
Whoa! Very cool.
Holds on and floats
through.
over.
Wow!
Pagano, a wrestling machine.
Oh, my God. Into a dragon sleeper. Rolling back through. Just controlling Atticus here. Wow. Stepping through for the pin. Oh, no. Into a submission. Beating up that midsection now.
Just going to work on it, Cass. Pagano, a very dangerous competitor, very seasoned, from humble beginnings in Chihuahua, Mexico,
Dude.
and just having to grind up.
Yeah, very beautiful, that reverse sling blade, reverse suplex.
Yeah, that was outstanding.
Pagano now, it is a painkiller match, getting another pain involved, but Atticus back to his feet now. Big kick to the midsection here, like a crescent kick. Overhand chops, Mongolian chops. Setting up his own pin. Ooh. Pagano. Oh!
Man, another beautifully placed drop kick just fires Pagano back into that corner, Cass.
Put on the brakes, stepped through, and now he's the one that paid the price. Pagano eating the glass.
Pagano struggling to continue here. Glass in his hands, glass all over his body. Cogar tries to capitalize. Got two.
This has a dangerous feel to it. It's got that scary feeling. These are two sick dudes. So
Big time sick. And like you said, this is like some purge type stuff.
yeah, this has potential to get real nasty.
The Extreme King, Pagano, was of course a masked wrestler until 2011 when he lost the mask. And honoring tradition, he can no longer
Wow, KG, the
wear the
spinning
mask.
back elbow.
Who was that amazing gentleman who just brought you a
Yeah.
giant bucket of
Look at
beers,
that.
Cass? Wait, look out. Could be a submission right here.
Beautiful arm drag off the second rope. Pagano showing off his wrestling prowess.
Oh, my God.
Dueling chops. Pagano getting the
Pagano
upper
caught
hand
him.
here.
Caught the strike.
Up
And
on the shoulders we go.
puts Cogar in a vulnerable position, but Cogar
Ducks
finds
the
an
line.
escape.
Yo! Just chucks it.
These Japanese glass panes are not working with us tonight, Cass. Even
Just a
that didn't break
suplex on it.
You got to swing it like a chair.
Wow. Dancing. Look at Pagano's face. Like, oh, what do you want me to do?
Pagano's like, I'm giving it a mooey effort here, you know?
Fans at home think these things just break. No, they are thick. They hurt. It's like
Getting hit with like a large, yeah.
Well, you ever jump into a pool and belly flop? That's what it feels like. That impact is so brutal.
You can see again Otis, Cogar, even Journey Fatu,
Yeah,
many others
overlooking.
upstairs watching to see who's going to continue on. And now Pagano trying to set up that pain. And, you know, he's going to fire, if he can, Atticus Cogar through that pain with intense velocity.
Cutting him off. Well scouted. He went to the well one too many times. That's how he got that arm drag. And now,
whoa, brilliant
picking him
setup.
up. See, that's the high wrestling IQ. Ow!
Brilliant.
Wow!
Absolutely brilliant. A brilliant psychopath.
Fantastic.
The last nail, Atticus Cogar.
You see, he scouted him. Pagano went to that second rope before. He acknowledged it, saw it coming, and was able to counter him, and now hit a big maneuver, that moonsault. And that's what I was talking about with Atticus. He might not be the biggest guy, but he has wrestling IQ. He just understands violence.
He does. He's like a PhD in violence.
He's
in
constantly
bloodshed.
getting better, improving, learning. He's like an AI. He's getting smarter as it goes.
He's alert. Yeah, absolutely.
Pagano.
But again, Pagano can smarten you up with his fists. We saw what Pagano did to Dr. Redacted before, and it was these fists that I think were the weakness. That's what took Dr. Redacted
no
out.
stranger to violence himself, Pagano. From the mean streets of Mexico. What do we got here?
Cogar, where you don't want to be. Sidewalk slam through the glass, high up on the neck of Cogar. Hooks him. Pagano almost went on. Pagano almost went on to the House of Doom 3D Finals. But instead, it's still anyone's match. OG Kevin Gill and Casanova Valentine here for Circle Six's King of the Deathmatch 2023 here at Don Quixote at a Super No Vacancy, sold out Don Quixote in Los Angeles, California. Broadcast live on Triller to the world.
And this has been an incredible show. We've got one spot left in the finals.
Who's
These
it going
guys
to
are
be?
battling it out.
Will it be Cogar or will it be Pagano, Cass? I feel like it's still anybody's match here at this point. Pagano hits those ropes for some steam.
Whoa!
Spanish fly! One man
Beautiful.
Spanish fly. You love to see it. Insane. The New York influence in wrestling goes worldwide, Cass. Shout out to the Spanish announce team. And look again, Pagano getting frustrated, but these fans motivate him. These fans inspire him to keep going, to push harder. And now it's Pagano just remaining in control, but is Cogar playing possum here? Yes.
Oh, that kick.
Right to the breadbasket. Cogar removing one of those gloves.
This is just grueling. Oh!
Just clobbered him. This is the big boot.
Oh, you can just hear that snap up here.
And Cogar,
Wheelbarrow pickup.
but well scouted.
Oh!
Got him. Cogar got him.
That big bulldog. I could do lucha stuff too. Look at this.
Headlock driver.
Headlock driver. Is that it?
brain
That's gotta be
hemorrhage.
it. The brain hemorrhage. Wow.
That just like that. Cogar
Your
moving on.
winner of the match.
I can't believe
Advancing
it.
to the finals, Atticus Cogar.
Look at the look on this psychopath's face. The look on his face says it all. Atticus Cogar was able to catch Pagano by surprise. He's 1-2. He's won 2 matches. Listen to these people. Cogar's moving on. But these people love Pagano.
Hell of a fight.
Talk about great booking.
Yeah.
So great to have Pagano here with us, and hope it's not the last time.
So the finals are set. Your 2023 King of the Deathmatch, A.J. Gray, Bobby the Bev, and joining them in the finals,
Atticus Cogar.
Atticus Cogar. And I gotta tell you, I think Atticus is at a slight disadvantage here. He's the last one to go.
Yeah, he has the least time.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
you heard it. Atticus makes it to the finals, but you know, he has to be at a disadvantage. Unfortunately, he was the last one to go before the finals. So
yeah. So he has the least amount of
he
time
has
to
the least amount of
recuperate.
recovery time, I think. As I said,
But Atticus almost seems to be the least human of those three. Like he seems to tap in. Like you said, to me, it's like a horror movie, almost
Yeah.
supernatural. Atticus Cogar is able to harness
Yeah.
this dark evil. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's not just him, it's his weirdo brother, too, if I could shoot.
They're two freaks. Is Zicky ready? I guess we're just gonna go, guys. I don't want to wait any longer. Let's go.
Cut the fucking music! Hey!
Taking too long for Atticus' liking.
You! How many Dr. Redacteds does it take to set up the goddamn fucking match?
Nah, boo. I like Redacted. Cut it out. Let's stop perpetuating
If you
that.
guys can't handle it, get the fuck out. Go! You too! You too! Get the fuck out! We got it! Go! Go! I'm tired of fucking waiting! What is this, fucking Rob Black's joint? Fuck that!
Cogar chomping at the bit.
He's excited
Let's
to
get
go.
a fucking referee out here!
Cogar's not waiting. Calling for a ref. He's got a mic, and I'm not going to tell Atticus Cogar that he can't do it.
This happened to me in Canada one time. I was supposed to do a chain rope match. That took too long. They're like, just go out there. I'm like, all right. So here we go.
Look at the
trophy's
the
out.
trophy.
Wow. JP sheepishly putting the trophy out. Hey! KG! King of the Deathmatch, Circle 6, the finals. Atticus is out. The Bev's coming. Let's get hyped.
Let's go. House of Doom 3D. The Bev taking it all in. It's been a long journey for the Bev, Bobby Beverly. His matches here in Circle 6 with Matthew Justice and essentially everyone he's ever stepped in the ring with have been barn burners. They've been incredible. But again, Bobby Beverly, all his accomplishments, all he's achieved, he's never climbed to the top of the mountain. He's never been the king. Could that change tonight, Cass?
It very well could. The Bev has put in a huge body of work. And why not now? Why not now? Hey,
And they are part of the same clique. You saw the dap there.
I was just about to say something we've overlooked is they're both 4-0 still. Maybe advantage is no longer with AJ. I didn't even think of that. You're absolutely right.
But we saw how fired up AJ was up here. Let's see how fired up he is now on his way out to that ring. Now I can re-up just to get my stacks up. Sing along, y'all.
No!
AJ Gray walking past that trophy. Look, AJ Gray still covered in glass. You can see all the shards of glass.
Don't even wipe them down.
He didn't want to be wiped. He didn't want to be treated by medics. AJ just wanted to get it. He wants to win this fight. And here we go. It's all come to this. Black Death, AJ Gray, the Bev, Bobby Beverly, the Last Nail, Atticus Cogar. 3 enter, 1 walks away. The King.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Only one of these men will be crowned the 2023 King of the Deathmatches. Introducing first the man to my right, from East Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 234 pounds, Black Death, AKA the motherfucking truth, AJ Gray!
AJ Gray, this could be the night he goes all the way.
Introducing the man to my left, from Youngstown, Ohio, but tonight he represents the Los Angeles Death, the Bev, Bobby Beverly!
Repping LA Death.
And their opponent, representing 440, from Cleveland, Ohio, the Prince of the Deathmatches, Atticus Cogar. This match is elimination rules.
It's not a single
Here.
pin. You will see 2 people pinned or submitted for 1 to stand tall, for 1 to take home that massive
Yo,
trophy.
here we go. It's official. King of the Deathmatch 2023 bell has rung.
Man, what a
AJ
night it's
Gray.
been.
Bobby the Bev.
It's
Atticus.
it's all built to this. AJ Gray, confident, poised, in the best shape of his life, has all the tools, everything it takes to go all the way. But notice
look,
Cogar
yeah.
and the Bev standing together.
They got those 440 armbands. This might be a long night for AJ Gray here.
And under elimination rules, they may just take him out of the game if
Yeah.
they can, and then move on to find which member of 440 will be crowned king.
It makes sense.
It's a smart strategy, and
Wow, I didn't even think that this is going to suck for
Bev. Oh
AJ.
man, cheap shot there by the Bev.
Oh, staying on him.
And there you
here
go, it
we
is
go.
2-on-1.
Cleveland on Nashville.
440.
Oh,
You got all parts of Ohio in that ring, and East Nashville in the form of AJ Gray. Cogar with that broken tube and just driving it into the lower back of AJ Gray. It's all built to this, ladies and gentlemen. Each one of these competitors has been through 3 grueling death matches before getting to this point.
you know, it should have seemed obvious that this was going to happen, but Bev has been really honorable in all of his fights so far, and Atticus a little bit more leaning towards the dark side. But
Sure.
I kind of, you know what, it should have been obvious, but the Bev, I don't know if I originally thought he would go for this, but it makes sense.
Oh, God, carving up AJ Gray.
Dragging that glass.
Making some nugget sashimi right there. And I got to tell you, I misspoke earlier. They've been through 2 hellacious matches. This is the 3rd and final hellacious
And now
match.
AJ Gray just getting the bricks beat off him right now.
He hit that
4-0.
cage hard, almost broke the door right off of it. What's Atticus called? Did he say thumbtacks? Otis. He called
He
for
said
his
Otis.
brother.
Remember, we talked before, they're always present. They're always present. Now Otis coming in. Oh,
Otis literally standing by in his gear at Gorilla.
just waiting to go. Now has been summoned, has been conjured to help 440 here.
And now the essence of 440 is in that ring. The nucleus. And the Bev about to tee off
Heavy chair shot.
on AJ Gray. The Bev, Bobby Beverly, has wanted this for so long, but it's still a long road ahead for any of these competitors. Look at this. Otis Cogar pulling up the canvas.
Oh my God.
Pulling up the canvas and leaving just that exposed wooden board.
I think the part of the setup that the only part of the setup we're missing is I believe that light tubes are supposed to be hanging like a house of horrors from
on the
those
previous
chains.
iterations of the House of
I
Doom.
believe that's the final thing, but Otis being like, you know what? Let's make it violent. It wasn't violent enough. Let's get these padding. Let's get this padding up.
And now AJ Gray, blood flowing from his. Oh man,
How bright the blood is on AJ right now.
it's a numbers game, man. It's
Yeah.
really a numbers game, and you know there's no rules essentially. It's
I know,
deathmatch
but
wrestling,
you gotta
and
say, is this what you would want out of the finals? Just 3 guys ganging up on AJ?
Right.
It doesn't feel good.
Otis not in this match, but just participating freely, literally dismantling the ring before our eyes.
You were hoping to see like an honest, fair match out of the finals, but here we are.
We've come this far.
And now, 3-on-1, it seems.
This is crazy to see. They're just dismantling the ring, and you can see under that canvas and painfully thin pad is nothing but wooden beams and steel ring frame.
Just rearranging this ring that they spent so much time trying to get together.
And
just
now
to
it's
be
all coming apart.
Just to be ripped apart right now. AJ Gray's got some tubes in his hand. They lose sight of him.
Listen to the people.
Oh,
AJ Gray conquering the odds.
They need to keep their eyes on him. They really messed up. They let him elude him, and now he is whooping that ass with light tubes.
And some of those tubes that were originally going to be hanging from the ceiling are just easily accessible in those giant trash cans.
Yeah. Aesthetically not as pleasing, but it's just getting the job done. Who cares how you get them?
This is violence personified.
Oh, God, that last pop. AJ Gray, the truth.
Black Death, it could be his night.
And keep your eye on those. Oh, duped him.
Oh, man.
But keep your eyes on those big nets. And the next to the ring there, it looks like one's got glass, one's got tubes. Very dangerous. The ring is less dangerous. It's just exposed wood and glass.
Very
Anywhere
unforgiving.
Yeah, anywhere you go is no good.
It's going to cut you. It's going to hurt you. It's going to bruise you, contuse you. And now teamwork.
Send AJ to the audience here.
Teamwork making the dream work, but it's a nightmare for AJ Gray. That was insane.
Gray. Crowd surfing to no one. Stage dive to the floor. Just sending AJ into the fans. Oh, okay.
Breaking some of the plunder up.
Why is that? Deciding they don't like that predicament anymore.
Maybe just to F with the people.
See, I know that the Bev is part of 440, but it's kind of shocking to see him go along with some of the antics of Atticus. I guess I shouldn't be, but now the Bev being dragged in the crowd with
And now
AJ.
AJ Gray able to isolate. Able to just get one member of 440 and just start wrecking shop on him. In this case, it's the Bev. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Just punched Atticus right out of the sky. Beer bucket ahoy. Lacerating nuggets with that.
Chachki head to head with that bucket. AJ taking a drinking break.
Spitting the beer into the face and the open wound of the Bev. Bobby Beverly, the ultraviolent enforcer. Him and AJ going for a walk here through the crowd. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to follow him here, but let's see where they end up.
Of course, this was going to get out of hand quick. What did you expect? This has been a wild night already. We've seen the Justice jump off the balcony. We've seen tons of stuff. Oh
my God. Tailbone first onto that chair frame and then directly onto the concrete floor.
Nothing pretty about that. Absolutely brutal. The Bev's just dropping him straight down.
This is insane.
Now just dragging him. Just dragging AJ where he wants him.
And it's isolation, man. It's all about it. AJ at first had the advantage here in a big way once he was able to isolate the Bev, but now the Bev has turned the tables. And you know Atticus and Otis aren't far away.
It's so funny. We originally said, oh, God. We originally said that, oh, something fell. I don't know. This
Fans
is
running for cover here. What is going on?
Pandemonium. Something dropped. I don't know if it just, fend for yourself right now. It's getting ugly. It's the finals, King of the Death. Anything goes.
King of the Deathmatch, the finals. It's all built to this. AJ Gray and the Bev going toe-to-toe, mano-a-mano on that floor. And AJ Gray taking a walk with the Bev through the crowd. You got to wonder, where is Atticus? Where is Otis at this time?
That's a very scary thing to say. They're scary enough when you can see them, and now we don't even know where we are. We don't have eyes on them. We have Bev and AJ Gray fighting through the crowd. It's sloppy. It's ugly. That's what this is going to be. We're 3 rounds deep.
Yes, these guys have all been through multiple bloody wars tonight.
So don't expect anything clean. Oh, there's Atticus.
Good God. Just clubbered him with that trash can.
Nothing fancy here.
God.
Just throwing the trash can straight on AJ Gray. Now Otis interjecting himself in the final matchup.
Otis not even part of this match. He was eliminated fairly earlier in the evening.
But getting some retribution on AJ Gray here. He's the guy that eliminated him. And what a predicament would have been if Atticus and his brother were both in the finals.
This is just obscene. 3-on-1, picking at the bones
Yeah.
of one man, AJ Gray.
I was saying before, this whole night felt like a celebration. We're all having a good time, but this doesn't feel fun. Watching a guy make it all the way to the finals and get isolated like this, it just doesn't feel fair, you know?
Tandem offense here. 4-4-0, setting him up.
Absolutely brutal.
You can see the blood stained all over those tubes.
Look at the brightness of the blood.
AJ Gray frantically trying to remove some of those shards from his body. It's really academic at that point.
Yeah.
The fans 100% behind AJ Gray. And the only saving grace for AJ right now might be that Otis is interfering intermittently in this match.
Yeah, you're surprised. Otis, no one's stopping him.
If it was a full court press from Otis Cogar, it might be over already for AJ Gray. But then what happens if 4-4-0 has their way and it just comes down to Atticus and the Bev? Well, then what happens? Because there has to be another elimination.
We're going to see. We're going to see Atticus.
Wow.
You can see how war-torn these guys are. Dried blood from the previous matches. Just exhausted, fighting on instincts now. There's nothing fancy.
No.
The wrestling has been completely removed. There's no ropes. We have bare canvas. We got glass.
And we got
The wrestling segment of the wrestling show is done. You know,
Jesus
and now
Christ.
this is just animalistic, primal fighting. This is
and
what
we've
it is
got
now.
a 2-on-1 and sometimes a 3-on-1. Look at the back of AJ Gray. Look at the hundreds of shards stuck in his back. The fans rallying behind the East Nashville native, AJ Gray.
You can listen to all that clap. Oh, God. Just wasting all those tubes.
AJ Gray able to get a hand up, try to prevent that chair from making contact. But this is just ugly. This is a mugging. This is a crime scene.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly right now. I won't lie. Atticus just dumping that bucket of that trash can full of tubes. Gotta think, was
AJ
that
Gray just like a bag of blood, and Atticus Cogar's holding the nail.
Otis helping break those tubes. I guess decided they don't need them. They've got the numbers. And maybe it's not a bad strategy. You know, we got the numbers. What do we need the tubes for, you know?
But yet, even though they have this massive numbers advantage, they haven't been able to defeat AJ Gray thus far.
You would think they would just put him in the center ring and just stomp on him.
What in the world is going on here? AJ Gray looked to be trying to climb up that ladder to escape. He might be delirious from blood loss at this point, but there's no escape at the top of that ladder, brother.
That very much could be the case, but oh, here we go. Scary situation here. Ah, nothing fancy, just biting him, forearms. Now the Bev is climbing.
The Bev getting in on that ladder too. But AJ Gray finding that fire that burns inside. The crowd losing their minds is Gray. Short-lived flurry from Gray. This numbers game too much to overcome.
Oh no, God, here we go.
Look out! Oh my God!
God!
Through the panes of glass! And Atticus Cogar looks like he hit that floor pretty hard on his way to delivering that punishment to AJ Gray.
Everyone hit that floor hard.
Ref down to check on AJ. Take a look at this
replay.
again.
Oh, absolutely brutal. You can see Atticus just eating it hard.
That was absolutely sick,
This
man.
is like the time of night. It's just grueling now, KG.
This is like the last call of combat.
Yeah, it's just gross. Everyone's hurt. Everyone's battered. Everyone's bloody. It's nothing fancy. There's no big moves. It's just visceral.
2.
Oh my! AJ Gray's out.
AJ Gray has been eliminated.
Not a popular verdict.
But now, what do you got? It's down to the Bev and Atticus.
Look at this. What? Wait a second.
Instantly turn it
1,
back.
2. No.
Oh!
What in the world.
Both 4 for 0. You got to give Atticus. He saw the opportunity. Thank you so much for helping me, but now me and my brother, we
Atticus
got it.
Cogar just removed this 440 armband. But he did tuck it away for later and remove some skewers, and now the Bev removing his. Not forever, I'm sure, for tonight. Let's put the click aside and do battle. Let's go to war, brother, and find out who's the best.
Well, ducks the skewers. Saito!
Brutal, right on the wood, right on the shards of glass.
Dude, it all must be hurting right now. Wow, what a turn of events. They eliminate AJ Gray.
Shocking.
Atticus immediately jumps on Bev. Now Bev's being like, yo!
But at some point, someone's got to eliminate someone. You know what I
is.
mean? There can't be 2 winners.
He was just smart enough to jump ahead, you know?
Look at this.
It's
like
not,
a bird building a nest, the Bev just picking up hundreds of pieces of glass. For what end?
This is the Bev. You try to use these on me. Look, throws him out.
The Bev taking it a little more seriously, it seems like, in terms of the honor. Otis Cogar wondering what's going on. There you go.
Sleeper hold.
Sleeper, this could be it right here.
Counters the skewer's now out of his hand. Center of the ring. Blood absolutely everywhere.
Blood everywhere. Glass
So violent.
everywhere. DNA everywhere. And now, brother on brother.
Now he's like, maybe I should skewer him. Maybe I should.
Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Scoops him up. Holy shit. Just drove his face through the canvas. He got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 King of the Deathmatch, the Bev, Bobby Beverly!
Wow. Holy fuck, man. I've seen a lot of shit in my time, Casanova Valentine, but the violence, the bloodshed, the carnage, all to lead to this moment. The Bev, Bobby Beverly, baptized Mao in blood in round 1. He continued on to round 2, where he dominated against Orin Veidt in Tokyo Towers. And now the Bev, the ultraviolent enforcer, has made history, Casanova, as the 2023 King of the Death Matches.
And you gotta say, he put his 4 for 0 allegiances to the side. Atticus, his friend, his accomplice, his gang member, put it to the side. It's Bev's time. It's the ultraviolent enforcer's time. I
Bev
stand alone.
He's fought so hard, Cass, for so long. And the Bev finally gets his due. The ultraviolent enforcer is recognized and certified for the world.
You gotta say, what a crazy turn of events.
And what's going on here? The bond between brothers Otis and Atticus is very strong. But there's some tension in the room.
Absolutely. And also, AJ Gray's going to feel some type of way. They ganged up on him.
Yeah, that's not, I don't think AJ's had the last word on that. I think he's still going to have more. Fans celebrating with the Bev. What a night, what a moment. The fact that the Bev is even still standing.
I'm exhausted. We've just been doing commentary.
Here comes the mic from the top to the bottom.
Oh, wow, perfect catch. Impressive.
I might not look athletic, but I was one day. Hey. AJ Gray, it wasn't personal. You do what you gotta do. I just want to tell each and everyone, I've been in LA for the last year or so, killing myself for this place, for this company, for Deathmatch Wrestling in Southern California, and I fucking love it here.
He said he's representing LA Deathmatch tonight.
Indeed.
Hate me, love me, it's all good. I'm still gonna fucking murder myself. I live to fucking die. Thank you guys. I fucking love all of you. I love Deathmatch Wrestling. Let's just celebrate and enjoy. What a day for Deathmatch Wrestling. Watch all of it. Fuck yeah, right? Thank you.
That's
words from the king of the death matches for 2023. all speculation is ended, Cass, and the Bev survived them all, outlasted them all, beat them all to become crowned king.
Long live the king. Bev has been putting in that work. He's been fighting to the top here at Circle 6. He's been putting in. You cannot keep denying the Bev. He's now the king of the Deathmatch. Circle 6, what a show. What an amount of violence. What a crazy time we've had. The Bev proving he is, in fact, one of the best Deathmatch wrestlers, if not the best Deathmatch wrestler on the entire planet right now.
He's the king. And, you know, as we see the Bev head out of the ring, I know we're just a few moments away from seeing some of the carnage that's unfolded throughout the evening. As we take a moment to bask in the glory, the celebration. Fans with blood on them.
Fans with crimson masks.
That fan's got a gig mark.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night at Beverly in Hollywood. Barroom Bliss.
There's the Bev holding that trophy.
We'll see you tomorrow.
The Bev walking out with that trophy, your 2023 King of the Deathmatch, Circle 6, right here in Los Angeles. Don Quixote, Casanova Valentine with KG. This has been a grueling, exhausting, bloody, violent night.
Sean from the hot tub, what's he doing up there with his ass out?
Take some pics real quick.
Wow, look at that. Sean from the hot tub got an X on his hand and a drinking bracelet.
He's doing it all. I drink, I won't drink, who knows?
Here we go. Let's take a look at. Ah!
That was the opening blunt first trauma match. AJ Gray, Otis, and then we got Mouse.
Split-legged moonsault, baby. Say
Shades
it with
of Rob Van
synchronicity.
Dam. And then
Dale Patrick's king of the dickheads.
going
Not king
up,
of the death matches, but he is king of the dickheads.
Going up and
and that
eating-
was nasty. That was a
eating
nasty fall.
absolute shit. Yep. And look, Orin Veidt with that awareness to pull him through. Adam Priest, not to be undone. After the tap out, putting the hurt on Orin Veidt, and then there's Pagano.
Oh, look at that poetry in motion. Just crushed Redacted's
versus
ribs.
Dr. Redacted, who I like. To hell with all you. Pop-up powerbomb. Journey.
Oh,
For
God.
That second rope.
Brain
headlock
hemorrhage.
driver. So brutal. And here we go.
Matthew Justice, possibly with the viral clip of the night here, leaping from the balcony. And not just dropping, but leaping and soaring a great distance to clear the guardrail. And
here we
put
go.
D, a.k.a. Homicide, through multiple tables in order to get the win.
And there he stands, your Circle 6 heavyweight champion after a grueling fight. And then back, AJ Gray, Dale Patrick's top rope superplex.
Man,
through
Dale
the
Patrick's,
glass.
I think, made a lot of even though fans think he's an asshole, I think he impressed a lot of people. Let me say it that way.
Atticus with that Asai moonsault.
And Pagano, man, just raining doom. Pagano came very close. Look at that. That was one of the holy shit moments of the night right there. AJ took that ride hard onto the concrete. But when all fell, one stood tall. The Bev, the ultraviolent enforcer, Bobby Beverly, got the win, got the props, got the trophy. He's the king, Cass. There's no other questions. All disputes settled.
Your 2023 King of the Deathmatch, Circle 6, the ultra-violent enforcer, Bobby the Bev, Beverly. Absolutely incredible, much deserved. You know what, KG, I like that he said it. He goes, hey, AJ, nothing personal.
Well,
just
yeah.
had to get the job done. Because at first it didn't feel good watching him jump him. But it's true. When you get this far, you scratch, you claw.
You gotta do
for
what you
every
gotta do.
opportunity to finally get there and to be king, you got to pull out all the
And
stops.
even with those odds against AJ Gray took it to the limit.
Hell of a
you
showing.
wouldn't know he was fighting three people at once.
Hell of a showing. Incredible show.
Shout out
Thank
to
you
Pagano. Shout out to everyone that was a part of this. Circle 6 Worldwide. Please check out circle6.shop. Check out circle6.co for upcoming events in your area.
Please.
I am the OG Kevin Gill. He is Casanova Valentine. And together, we are proud to have presented to you the King of the Deathmatch 2023.
Absolutely incredible. The best.